Good morning, Tradeify Nation, and welcome back to another London session stream. We're back. It's Thursday, June 11th, so we are sort of approaching mid of June and really 6 months into the year, which is wild. I hope everyone's having an amazing day. Everyone has crushed it so far if you have traded. The Asia session had some volatility. We have moved quite a bit. We'll get into it in a minute. But I hope everyone had an amazing New York session as well. Hope everyone's crushing it. And I hope everyone's ready to lock in for the next 3 hours for the entire London session with Nick and I for today. So I will quickly, everyone drop a good morning in the chat so I can see everybody also who banked on CPI. We had CPI yesterday and we have PPI today. But I hope you guys banked on that CPI candle as well. Good morning, Southern Boy. Good morning, King's Daughter. Good morning, Kristen. Good morning, 110 Lots. Good morning, Miss K. Good morning, GBR. Good morning, Chad. Good morning, Andrea. Good morning, Amia. Realist. Good morning, Robert. Gary. Good morning to you all. Let's get straight into it because Frankfurt has officially opened. We are 1 minute into the Frankfurt Open and things are happening. So this is NASDAQ. This is the daily as usual. I will just take you guys through my analysis, what I'm looking at for today, and then throw it to you guys. You can tell me if you're in any trades already. And guys, don't worry, I am caffeinated today. Okay, we're gonna not have a yawn counter today. I don't expect to yawn even once because I'm caffeinated, so I should be good. But you guys can you guys can check with me later to see if I'm still holding up. But I think I have successfully conquered the jet lag. Anyway, here we go. So right now we have had a sweep of previous day low. This is the daily chart. Yesterday I was saying if we were to close a bearish candle below this wick that was left behind from Tuesday's low, I was expecting to see more bearish price action on the daily, but since we struggled to even get below that previous day low yesterday, I'm very much seeing that there is strength holding up the price around this level. We are also inside a daily bullish gap, which tells me if this holds, then that is not what I wanted. If this does hold, this bullish gap, then I would expect us to keep on moving back to the upside to take out the next swing point, which would be this high left from Tuesday. So that is what I'm expecting to see on the daily, the price action happening here. I would expect us to respect 50% of this gap and continue to take out the next swing high and then eventually into those all-time highs that are sitting at 30,807. So that's what I'm expecting for the daily so far. So bullish. And then based on the 4 hour, not too much to look at here. Yes, we did have this big drop. That's also Tuesday's candle. We had this big drop and then we have retraced into that yesterday. Yesterday New York session did come up to retrace into this 4 hour gap and then had a sell off there. So we potentially could be buying up back into this previous day high. Previous day high is sitting at 29,250. That is a key level to the upside that I will be keeping an eye on. We also have right now the new 4 hour candle has opened and we are yet to sweep a high or low. So I will, of course, yes, I am bullish biased on my high time frame, but based on the session today, I will be trading based on whatever that 4 hour candle does. So if we head to the downside, sweep out previous 4 hour low, I would love to take longs off that area. Also, we do have daily open there close to the previous 4 hour low, and that level is 28,455. That is where daily open is. At the moment, though, we are looking like we are closer to taking out that previous 4 hour high level, which is also my Asia high level. And Asia high, has already been swept. That is 28,765. So being that Asia high has been swept, previous 4 hour high is just there. Potentially, we could be getting a session where we see a bit of a pullback in the London session and then expansion into New York to take out previous day high. So I will wait to see what the 4 hour candle does. Right now, it's an inside candle. So I don't like to be trading when it's an inside candle because it's indecisive pretty much. I like to have a sweep and then a distribution. So I want to get into the distribution of the candles. So once there has been a sweep, then I will determine the trade I will take. For now, nothing. So sitting on my hands, being patient, not going to jump into anything. Took those 2 losses in the London session yesterday. Personally, I did not trade the New York session. So just took the losses and got on with it. Actually went to the beach yesterday. So cleared my head, got in the water. Everything is fixed once you get into the beach in Greece, let me tell you. So I was all good. I recovered and now I'm back, refreshed, focused, ready to lock in for the full 3 hours, of course. And yeah, let me know, chat. Are you guys in any trades right now? Like right now, we have had consolidation for the past pretty much hour. Haven't moved anywhere. Now, this is the Asia session Asia provided, which we haven't seen this sort of move from this low. I mean, W's if you guys caught the longs of Asia low, but here we have, one moment. We have, if I can get it from this, what the, why is this not, one moment. My ruler, okay, there we go. 499 points from that low to high. So that is my Asia low to high. That is my Asia session. And right now that is a 500 point range. So quite a decent move in Asia. I would expect us to retrace some of this move. But if we are to remain bullish based on the daily time frame, I would expect us to hold these lows and just pull back slightly and then keep making new higher highs. So also, if you want to look at the weekly, I mean, it is Thursday, so this weekly candle only has 1 day left. But basically, we did come back to drop into this weekly gap, and we are still struggling to close below, looking like we are struggling to close below the midpoint of this gap. So still also screaming that the bulls are very much in control here, and they are stepping in. So this is also why I would expect us to continue this bullish price action. But let's see. All right. Paula says past 10 evals today thanks to the Asia session bull run. Let's go. So I'm glad some of you banked in the Asia session. That was a nice clean buy. I was fast asleep during that, but looks really clean. AM EST, any trades at New York or Asia? Not for me. Not trading Asia while being in Greece. It is just a bit too early for me. But in terms of New York session, no. Also did not get into the New York session yesterday. I actually went to the beach, cleared my head after that London session, and then yeah, took the night off. Latino says, I wish I had an extra account to trade with you. Well, you can always go to tradeify.co, grab yourself an eval. Sriluki, good morning. Breakfast today, Celine. You know what, Sriluki, my breakfast is still sitting here because I did not get time to finish it. But I'm having yogurt with some granola and a coffee. So that will last me for the full 3 hours, and then I will be starving, I'm sure. And I will make a nice lunch after this. Oh, thanks, Roman. So Southern Boy, too choppy for me, sitting on my hands. Yes, 100% the same for me. I am not getting involved here, especially after such a big bull run in the Asia session. We could see some kind of pullback. I would love if we could drop into previous 4 hour low. Even we could potentially draw back into the daily open and then have a bounce off there. I would definitely be interested in taking longs, but we shall see. Morning, Lucky Mon. Hi, Celine. Hope your day is going well. It is going well, thank you. 9 a.m. and I am more energized than yesterday. I am ready. You will not catch me yawning today. Andre says, I stupidly missed the first buy opportunity on gold and now looking for a buy again, targeting Asia high if we can hold for 100. Andre, that reminds me, I need to look at gold because yesterday I missed that amazing gold opportunity on the sells. Guys, let me walk you through why this was an A+ setup, because I know some of you are probably like, she's looking at it in FOMO, like looking back on it thinking, no, this was a clean setup. This was like my A+ setup. So whenever we retrace, let me just zoom in here. This is what I'm looking for. This is an A+ setup, and this is why. So we had a sweep of previous 4 hour high and no bottom wick on the 4 hour. So I'm expecting for this to be the manipulation of the 4 hour candle. So we've swept the previous 4 hour high. We have wicked up. Sellers have stepped in, leaving the wick behind, and I would expect to get in the distribute. Let me get my drawing tool out. Hold on. And I want to get into the distribution of this candle. So I want to be selling off to create this bottom wick on the 4 hour candle. So the other thing in line with that, the reason why it was so clean is because it was tapping into a higher time frame FEG. So whenever we tap into a bearish 4 hour gap with the sweep of the 4 hour high, the previous 4 hour high, then it is much cleaner than if we had just swept previous 4 hour high. If it's tapping into a bearish gap in line with my thesis that we should see distribution to the downside, it is always much cleaner. So once we're in that 4 hour gap, I'm then looking for the reaction on the 1 minute. And that was it. There you have it. That is the cleanest setup you could ask for. And I wasn't at my desk. So that's the previous 15-minute high, also the previous 4-hour high. Once they have been swept, I'm looking for that immediate reaction on the 1 minute time frame. That is in the form of an inversion for value gap, which is pretty much when we have this gap on. If I go back one more bar, you'll be able to see. So I'm watching the most recent FVG. It has to be within the first 10 minutes of that 15-minute candle. So this is forming at 2:08, 2:09. We get that inversion, and then by 2:10, I'm in that trade. So at the close of the 2:09 inversion, I'm at market with stops at the high and into that trade. And then I was saying to you guys, I'd be targeting this initial consolidation before this move up. So that was the full target, which is also in line with that previous 4-hour low. And then we sold. And that was the reason why I was so frustrated at myself for not watching gold, for not being aware of the price action. Because if I had seen that we were in a 4-hour gap and we had swept, I mean, I would have been in this, no doubt. So that went straight to the journal, and you can see it was a sort of clean dump to that level there. And that was 42 points on gold. So we missed that one, but we move on. Today's a new day, and I will not be slacking. I'll be watching gold and NQ. Oh, where did my charts go? All right. Right now, gold, though, no sweep of the 4-hour high, previous 4-hour high, or low. So nothing for me to get involved in here yet. Let's go back to NQ. Okay. Mia says, touch some grass, huh? Well, in this case, water. Yeah, literally. People say go touch some grass, and in Greece, I'm like, I'll just go touch some water. I mean, what do you guys do? If you take losses in trading, do you guys have any sort of process or thing that you do, ritual, after taking losses? Like, do you go take the day off? Do you go for a walk, run, gym? I mean, everyone has something different, but I found now being in Greece, I think the beach is my thing. Just to calm myself. Like, it's honestly, it was a really good thing. Because otherwise I knew myself getting into that New York session, I was probably going to try and make it all back. And because it's on funded accounts, it's always different than when you're taking a loss on an eval. So I knew myself, and I was like, nope, I'm just going to take a break. And I think that was a really good idea. Nico Loco says, good morning from Central Greece, every day in the beach. Yep, that is so true. I mean, when it's summer here, it's consistent sun. That's what I love. Because in Melbourne, in the middle of summer, you could get just like torrential rain one day, and it really sucks. But at least here, you know, every day is a beach day. When it's summer, it's summer. When it's winter, it's winter. I'm so happy that I'm now living in a country with actual seasons. Good morning, Abdo. Andrea says, Celine, please do something with the white charts. Make them at least grey. The chat is begging you while being blinded. All right, Andrea, just for you, I will make them grey. Is it really that bad? I suppose you guys, it's the middle of the night for you, so here we go. Grey for my Americans who can't stand the white charts at night. Amia says, Selena and Raymond on the stream, it says it'll start at 11:30 my time when it actually starts at 11. I think that's why a lot of people are not joining it. That's what happened to me yesterday. Ooh, is that the case? Raymond, can we double check that it says the right time? Okay, all right, chat. Yes, Raymond has confirmed it was set to the wrong time, but hopefully people find out that we're here. We're live, and they'll find us. If they have to drop in it in the next 15 minutes, then that's fine. But we'll have to get it fixed so everybody knows we start 7 a.m. UK time. And I do say that at the end of the stream, so don't say I didn't warn you guys. Oh, nice. Nico Lega says, I'm just 800 meters away from the beach. Oh, that is so good. True Juan says, someone once said to journal how you felt after tilting and read it when you're about to tilt again. Yeah, that would 100% work. Because when you're in that headspace, like everything seems like, you know, everything seems like it's against you. But when you step out of that space and when you read back on it, you're probably thinking like, okay, why was I going so crazy? It's just a loss, especially when you're looking at those red numbers. I don't know how you guys set up your Tradeify, but it's always worse when you can see your total P&L on the day and it's red, but the next day your Tradeify is refreshed and it's blank. And then you're like, okay, so that red number was not such of a big deal. So even sometimes for some of you, like, it might be a good idea to just like clear that column that tracks that has the total P&L if it's in red and it really bothers you. It's just better not to look at it. If you know it's going to make you try to get back into the market and try revenge and try to make up for that red number, maybe just don't look at the red number. Maybe just don't have that column in your broker. Andrea says it's 9:13 a.m. for me, but white charts are still a hard watch. Okay, my bad, Andrea. Wait, Andrea, we're in the same time zone now. I forgot whereabouts in the EU you are. I can't remember. But we are, I mean, are you in Greece? G says, how can I have that high-low indicator on TradeC? These indicators are not available on TradeC, I believe. I think when I was using TradeC, that was one of the downsides, that I couldn't have my indicators. So yeah, sorry. Drops traces. White chart does really mess with my night vision. Okay, well, guys, this is what you're going to get. This is a gray chart, so if you don't like it, I can't do much about it because I refuse to have black charts. Leah says, I'm super green today, but unrealized so far. I really just want to close everything and be done for the day, but I can't. Entered short at 91.87 on CL. Oh, Leah. I mean, if you're up and you have a plan for getting out of that trade, you go for it. If it's not your plan to get out yet, so what did you say you shorted from? 91.87. Let's go. That is a nice drop for you. If you have it, if you have a plan for TP, I would say it has dropped quite nicely for you. But you are the oil queen. I have no idea about oil or how it moves, so I will not be getting involved with that trade. Excuse me. I did say I'm not going to yawn today, but there is a sneeze. The jet lag. If it is jet lag. You know what's Paul Prophet is made in Romania. Oh, Andrea says I'm in Romania. Nice. Okay, I didn't. Thanks, Andrea. She said, bless you. I hope that wasn't loud. If people had earphones in, I feel really bad. One moment, guys. I can hear my fiance, I think, has a stream open in the other room and I can hear it. So it's sort of messing with me. I just have to send him a message. Turn off the stream. Okay. All good. I could hear myself like echo, which is really annoying. I hate hearing my voice when I'm talking. Marcus says, Celine, do you think your 4 hour 50-minute sweep works on CL or ES? Thanks. I'm not going to lie. I have not tested it on those assets. So I'm not going to be one of those people that says, yes, this is going to work 100%. I'm definitely can vouch for it on NQ. That is where all my testing, back testing and forward testing was. So no, I cannot say that it will work. This is really based on, when I put this strategy and model together, it was based on the way NQ moved. Reversals in the London session and picking those points where it tends to reverse a lot of the time. That is why I'm using the 4 hour 15, because that is what I've noticed on NQ. There is a video coming up that I have just recently filmed that you'll see on YouTube that explains like a bit about the back testing method I use and the forward testing and basically about back testing when it comes to models. So no, I have not tested it on ES or oil to answer your question. So I'm not sure if it works, but be my guest, go for it. Good morning, Inizio. Good morning, C Money. Bless you on the sneeze. Thanks, guys. Okay, yes, giveaway. We will definitely do a giveaway today. And of course, with that, we also need a like goal to bring Nick on. So I'm going to say 305 likes to bring Nick on today. It is nice and easy. I will ease you guys back into those like goals. It's only my second day back. So 305 likes, we bring Nick on, and 405, we do the first giveaway. I think that's fair. Only 5 more from yesterday. Marco says, how is Greece so far? Any unpleasant / unexpected surprises so far? Thanks. Greece is amazing so far. I mean, I have traveled here before. Nothing surprises me. It's also the reason why I moved here. I knew what it was like. But, you know, the only surprise I had was the internet. How is the internet so bad here? Like, I'll be driving. There'll be some spots of Greece where you're just in the car and then you lose, like, signal. There's no 5G. I don't know. At some point, I know it'll get better, but that's one thing that I'm bothered by. But everything else, no complaints. It is beautiful. And I highly suggest if you guys are Europe-based that you get yourself over to Greece in the summer. Celine, do you use fibs? Clean Fan Club. Actually, I don't. The only time you will see me using a fib is if we have... There was a time earlier on in May where we just kept buying up. The 1 hour had no, like, there was no pullbacks, there was no swing points. So I usually would use a fib in an extended range to see where the midpoint of that is. So to pick an area of price where I would expect us to hold, to draw back into, and then continue in a bullish, if the bullish bias is to remain, then I would expect that 50% of that leg to remain. So it's more on higher time frame. If I can find where we were when that was happening, it was just because usually I would use swing points or FEGs, but if there is none of that, then I'm using, for example, this is May. It was around this time. When we have an extension of price like this with just continuous bullish candles, or maybe on the 4 hour, it's better. I'm looking for, so something like this. I would be using from this low to this high with the fib to see where we could potentially draw back into, considering that there was like no FEGs up in this top half of this price leg. So I'm looking to see where price could potentially draw into, and that's the only way I would use the fib. So that's a 50% midpoint there. That's also whatever line with previous day low. So those kind of levels is the only time I would use the fib. Okay, back to NASDAQ. NASDAQ still has not taken its previous 4 hour high. Still nothing. Nico Loco, take a Cosmo. I do have a Cosmotest SIM card actually, Nico Loco. I do, but that doesn't seem to fix anything. Drops traces, I'm taking my Starlink to Germany with me. Oh yeah, Starlink has fixed everything for me. Like, I don't know. Without Starlink, I'm not really sure what they would have done in Greece. But we're good now. Starlink has saved the day. Is it generally humid or dry in Greece? I would say a little more on the humid side, but nothing compared to Bali. So, I mean, for me, I think I've experienced the most humid climates in the world, living in Bali that long. So for me, it's not that bad. Good morning, it's Steven. Good morning, CMA. Maybe people are just finding the stream now if they thought we were live at 7:30 UK. Good morning, Monte Cristo. So guys, tell me, are you guys in any trades right now? For me, there is nothing exciting at all. I mean, what is this 15-minute? 1, 2, 3, 4. This last hour, we have gone nowhere. And you can tell by these doji-looking, wiki-looking 50-minute candles. We are really coming to a halt. But, I mean, that's not really surprising given that we did pump 500 points overnight. So we are expecting a bit of consolidation here before potentially continuing this move to the upside. Katie says, just taking a quick buy scalp. Nice. I'm guessing towards this kind of low from Frankfurt Open you would have bought. Very nice. Abdo says, yeah, I didn't get the notification for stream today. No, okay, we have to work out what's going on there. I will speak to Brandon and find out how we got to fix the times on the streams, because if you guys are coming half an hour late, then you're going to miss out on potentially trades in the first half an hour. Bobby says, I took a quick short. Nice. Wait, Grail says, Celine, do you think it's the place or just you that wherever you go, the internet goes bad? Honestly, at this point, it could be a me problem. Because it was bad in Bali, it was bad in Melbourne, and now I'm in Greece and it's terrible. So, oh, you know what? I went to Singapore and streamed for you guys from there, and that wasn't bad. So leave Singapore out of it. But yeah, everywhere else, I haven't had luck. But so far, so good. Starlink is saving me. Good morning, Content Hunter. G4J, good morning, Selena. I didn't get the notification you were live. Oh, no. Okay, this must be affecting a lot of you. Well, hopefully you guys remember to come onto the stream. We are live every day, 7 a.m. UK. That's sad then. Maybe half of the viewers won't be here today. Roman, I wonder if there's a way we can notify them now that we're live. Okay. Okay, no. Not possible. It's okay. They'll remember to come on. G4G said, I remember the live time. I was just busy at work. Oh, that's so fair. I know, G4G, you're at work while you watch the stream, so I appreciate you even jumping on while you're busy at work. Trader Girl says, Tradeify TV, have you ever been on stream? No, Roman has not actually had a face reveal for you guys yet, but he has spoken. You have heard him before. Dean says, Celine, New Zealand or Australia is going to win a game at the World Cup? Oh, Australia is going to win at least. I think Australia will win the group stage. I'm not going to lie. I think we have a pretty good group stage. I'm not sure about New Zealand, but Australia should at least win a couple of their games. Avalda says, yes, long at 28.710. Oh, nice longs. Okay. Well, you scalpers are obviously banking here. I cannot. I would never have a setup in a market like this. It's just too consolidating for me, and I know the model that I use needs to have volume, momentum. There needs to be a sweep. So right now, I'm just sitting back waiting. I might check on gold again. I'm not sure if gold has. Nope, nothing on gold. King's Daughter, hello from New Zealand. Only just found you today. Oh, hey. Well, welcome to Tradeify TV. You are from my side of the globe. Originally, I'm from Australia, but never actually got around to going to New Zealand. But welcome to the New Zealanders. I think it's towards the evening there in New Zealand, I'm pretty sure. Yes. Nixer is live. What's up, Celine? How's your morning going? My morning is going good. I have not done too much. I mean, I've been awake. I had my breakfast, still going with my breakfast. Didn't actually get around to finishing it all. Have my coffee, had a shower, and I'm ready. And got straight onto the charts. So my morning is going great. Deshaun's brother. We got Deshaun's brother in the chat. That's hilarious. Any trade open? Not yet. I'm not in a trade, guys. I have not had a setup, so I'm sitting on my hands. We are almost 30 minutes into the Frankfurt Open, and we've just sat in consolidation. We did pump 500 points in the Asia overnight session. So, I mean, we are probably just consolidating for a bit now here. Potentially, London is going to provide the pullback session, and then New York would continue this expansion to the upside. But we are just going to wait. I'm not going to try predict, waiting for a setup. And then if I get a setup, I will take it. Tanya, do you always wait for a 4-hour sweep? Yes, there must be. It is a no. What's the word I'm looking for? It is a no. Okay, you know what? Mind blank. But what I'm trying to say, it is without question, there must be a sweep of the previous 4-hour high or low in order for me to get involved. So for me to have any sort of setup, you can see here, this the indicator that I have built for my system has this checklist on the bottom. So pretty much when the 4-hour high or low swept, this will tick. So these are the must-haves, no exceptions. Yes, no exceptions. Thanks. Non-negotiable. Okay, thanks, chat. Yes, you guys got me. So the non-negotiables are this checklist here. So there must be a high time frame sweep, an intermediate time frame sweep, and an inversion on the 1 minute. So that for me is a 4-hour, 15, and 1 minute. If they are all there, then given the context of the market, are we consolidating? Am I trying to catch a knife here? Like I need to make sure that the context of the market is I'm happy with taking that reversal setup, and then I will execute on the 1 minute. But those are the non-negotiables. Mitchell says, did not happen 2 hours ago. There might have been setups in the previous 4-hour candle, but I don't trade that. I'm trading the 2 till 6 a.m. the London session 4-hour candle. So there might have been setups, but not for me. I only usually trade this just in the 2 to 6 period. Okay. Thank you. Still not wanting to go anywhere. Good morning, Thierry Henry. Justin in the chat. Justin, where were you yesterday? We didn't see you. Two to 6. King Wixlene, I know I asked you before, but will you show what indicators you use, please? Yes, these are the indicators. So we have sessions and key levels. This is a free indicator. This is the one, the specific one. It was built by the same PineScript developer that did my indicator as well. So Script Edge and sessions and key levels. And that is how you plot all my Asia high, my sessions, my daily open levels, previous day low, all of that is through that one indicator. It's really clean. And then my other one is just this one that I had built for me in my model. Super Draxling, can you show one example of your 3-step? Sorry, new here. All right. Okay, there are a few questions about the model. I might just quickly go over that gold trade because that was a clean trade from yesterday, and that is an A+ setup. So I will show you what I'm talking about in this 3-step, I guess you could call it. The high time frame, the intermediate time frame, and then the inversion. So if we go replay to yesterday's London. Okay, so what I'm looking for here is once the wait, we'll go back. Once the new 4-hour candle had opened, this is a sweep of the previous 4-hour high. So you can see the high time frame sweep has now been ticked. The intermediate time frame has also now been ticked because this swept right at the open of the new hourly candle open, which is also the 15-minute open. It's the 2 a.m. open. So once all these highs were swept, the previous 4-hour high, previous 15-minute high, and we had tapped into a bearish high time frame gap. This is the 4-hour FVG. Then I am looking for a reaction on the 1 minute to tell me, okay, this is an area of price we are going to have the best drop in to reverse from. So that is an inversion. I take a displaced inversion for value gap as my execution. And the reason why I think we are, based on also the high time frame sweep and the gap tap that we tapped into that bearish gap, plus the inversion, that is the reason I would be entering this trade. So that is why when all things are ticked, given the market, the context here that we have all this initial consolidation to draw back into, equal lows like this are clean draws on price for me. So I'm looking for that as the full target, and then I would be normally taking 1-to-1 partials off at 1-to-1. So that is the cleanest way to explain the model and the strategy that I use. So yes, any other questions? Wax says NQ gonna go nowhere till PPI. I hope not. We have to at least get a trade in here. Good morning, cheese balls. Okay. Anyway, that was a trade. Let's not cry about that one anymore. We're back. NQ still consolidating. Kryptonia, good morning, Celine. Good morning, Kryptonia. I also didn't see you yesterday, I feel like. It's been a long time. Hope you feel well in your new home country. Thank you. I do. I'm very much settling in. I think I've officially beaten the jet lag, but I do know some of you guys saying I sound like I'm getting sick, which I can kind of agree with now. I did wake up pretty nasally, so hopefully it's nothing too bad. PO Trek Trotting on a 50k account, what is the safe contract sizes? 1, 2, 3 micros. It really depends what your stop size is. I mean, I could say 3 micros, but if you have a 70-point stop, that's not really a healthy amount. It depends what you want to risk. I usually stick to risking max 300 on a 50k, and then yeah, go from there. So if you know your max is 300, you can adjust your contract sizes based on that dollar amount, and then based on your stop loss size, of course. So I like to stick to a dollar amount than like a fixed contract size, because sometimes my stop might be quite large. 35 is like a large stop for me in the London session, and so I would be adjusting based on that. Bogdan says, for a sweep, you just want higher low to be taken. Yes, yep. So when I say sweep, I literally just mean when price trades above that high. It doesn't have to close with a wick like we are talking about the 4-hour candle here. So that only closes after the session. So once it's traded above its previous 4-hour high or low, or below its previous 4-hour low, that is enough for me to determine that as sweep. What's the win rate of this strat? In a back test, like 60-ish%. But I don't tend to, you guys will see in the video, I will reveal, it will pop up on YouTube soon. But when it comes to back testing results, do not think that that is a solid number when it comes to trading your models. So yes, it has done like 60 to 65% in back tests over the last couple of years, but in forward testing, it doesn't mean that it necessarily always hits every time. Because there are different context scenarios. So like sometimes I'll be taking a trade in a context that is probably like a consolidation market that my model doesn't play well in. And so I shouldn't be taking that trade. So those are losses that happen in a forward test that wouldn't necessarily in a back test. So keep that in mind. There's always context and discretion when it comes to trading. Have you ever tried a 30 or 15-second chart on MNQ? Never. I don't think I could ever be a 15-second trader. I mean, 1 minute is good for me. 1 minute is probably that's my limit there. Like, this is a nice pace. Anything faster than this, I would probably no, I'm not built for that. I couldn't. Comment says, hey Slim, what's the like target? The target today is 305 likes to bring Nick on and 405 to do the first giveaway. So make sure if you're just joining, I know we had a bit of a mix up with the time slot on the YouTube, but we are live and we will be doing a giveaway and we are running the full 3 hours. So make sure you smash that like button. Colleen Fanclub says, did you bleach your hair? No, my hair is still brown. I don't know. Does it look bleached? I don't think so. Deshaun's brother, what is a like goal to get on Nick? 305, guys. 305. It's nothing. Doesn't say Celine something's missing today? What? What's missing? Deshaun's brother, have you ever traded on the 15-second time frame? Never. I've actually never. Oh, is it the plant's disappeared? No, you know what? I've moved the plant. Hold on. There's the plant. You guys can see him better when it's... Oh, it doesn't fit in the frame. Oh, well. The plant is here. The plant is alive and well, but It doesn't fit inside the little frame. Mad Scalp says, I never backtest. I always real-time test with paper trading. Okay, interesting take on that, Mad Scalps. You guys will see what I have to say on that in the new YouTube video that could be dropping this week, or potentially early next week, but you'll get to hear my take on backtesting. Market Maker Drew. Who won the Grand Cup? Lol, sorry, I haven't been here in a while. All right, well, Grand Cup, also to those who made it through any of the head-to-head net rounds, you can now request your to receive your payout from making it through. But who made it? Let me get the exact usernames. I don't want to screw that up. Here we go. So the winner of the Grand Cup was Afro Miyagi. He took out the #1 place, which is crazy because there were thousands. If you think about how this guy had to make it through to the top 1,000, then had to go head to head, like very well deserved. Big win there. So that is Grand Cup 2. It has officially ended now. And all I can say is I cannot wait for Grand Cup 3. It's just going to keep getting better and better. Oh, comment said playing well not looking good, Celine. Okay, wait. Can you guys not see my light? We need more light in here. Wait. All right. Let's make it a bit more. I don't know why the color isn't showing as much today. Should we make it green? Okay, there we go. Okay, Roman Story, we can go back to the charts. Chat, I don't know how to get this plant in here. Do you guys seriously want me to move the plant just so you can stare at the plant? You don't like the white wall? Just so we know that the plant is good. The plant is good. Maracus, the plant is good. Justin says, I hate backtesting. Yeah, I mean, mixed feelings. I don't hate it. Like, there is definitely a place for backtesting. Like, 100%. I think it started to show me, when I did start backtesting with this strategy anyway, it started to show me patterns and sort of nuances with NQ and the way it moves. So there is a place for it, but when people say like, oh, this has a 70% win rate and, you know, they think they're going to have that result then on a funded account, like it's not the case. The market is ever moving, like it is always changing. It doesn't just move a particular way each and every day. That's not how it works. It's completely random. You can try pick patterns, and in a particular time period, it could work for 6 months, and you could like bank in those 6 months, have a really great time. Your model is really playing out, and then for the next 10 years, the market just isn't doing what you want it to do. So it's important to, yes, have a strategy, but also be able to be flexible and adapt to that strategy. Like you guys know, I changed one thing about my strategy this year, which was about the profit taking. Not always taking full off at 1-to-1, because I noticed price was moving more cleanly. Like I was able to hold the trade for sometimes a whole 150 points, which is crazy. I was never backtesting those kind of numbers. So yeah, those things change and you just have to be flexible. Mark at Kingsland, for the 50k lightning, when you get to 3k profit, you can request 2k per. Does your drawdown then move to 50k, or do you still get the full 2k drawdown? The 50k lightning, does your drawdown move to 50k, or do you still get the full 2k drawdown? No, you should still get the full. Sorry, if you take the money out, then you would go back down to 50k. Yes. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. What's your view on the market today, Celine? Nixter is live. I am currently looking at potentially taking a long if we drop down into the previous 4-hour low. Right now, there is no sweep of the previous 4-hour high or low, so nothing for me to get involved with. And until then, I'm just sitting on my hands. Asia high, yes, has been swept, but that 4-hour candle is still an inside candle, so I am not too sure or convinced of either which way we could go. So waiting patiently to see a setup, but we have had a sweep of previous day low. We have swept out, well, actually Asia low is still intact. So yeah, there are targets to the downside we could potentially draw back into. We did have a long bullish extension in the Asia session. That is a 500-point move. So after this consolidation, potentially a draw back into this area of price of 4-hour low, and then I would long off there. But we shall see. Whatever happens first. If we sweep the previous 4-hour high, then I will readjust and I will see. Lucky Monster, did you get a new office? Looks different today than yesterday. No, but I did move some things, but you guys are all hating on it now, apparently. Everyone wants to see the plant back in the picture. If you want, when Nick comes here, I will change my plan around. I'll have to move it, but you're gonna have to give me some time because it is heavy. How do you usually do back testing? I was initially, okay, when I first started trading, I was back testing just my own spreadsheet. So I would use Excel. I would take the trade. I would be using TradingView and have Excel, and then just after each trade be documenting the things that I wanted to know about the strategy. So like the max RR I was getting, the stop loss size, the time of the entry, so all like the little things that I wanted to gather data on. But that was just a very tedious thing, and I think sometimes if I was backtesting at night, I would forget and enter trades twice, or sometimes forget to enter a trade, and so that can really skew your data. So then I have backtested with other tools back when I first started FX Replay. And there was another one that was a free software that I used to use, Traders Casa. That was a free software, but it was limited in the fact that you couldn't, I think you couldn't test two assets at once. So when I used to use ES and NQ to test SMTs and see that was a bit of a downfall of that. But FX Replay mainly in the last year. Good evening, Venny. Can you switch spots with the plant? Says Justin. Justin, you want the plant to run the stream for today? Like I can go get him. What did we call him? I forgot. Oh, Zeus. I think we called the plant Zeus. Leia says trading view replay works great, but you need to do it in one sweep. FX Replay is good, but TradeZella is the best, I think. Yes, and also TradeZella. Yes. Have used both. What is your account looking like? In terms of these, so fundeds I traded yesterday are in a little bit of drawdown. For example, where is one of them? I've got a 150k sitting at 149. It's down like $900. It's down 900, and then the 50ks are down. What are we down? Wait, where is it? Like, what's that, like $400? Yeah, you guys can see here. So that is one funded account that's currently being traded, is down like $800. So not bad. They're in a healthy amount. They're not close to being blown. I still have like $4,000 in drawdown there, so we're good. It's all about risk management. How am I going to go about my next trade? If I do place a trade today, I will be sized appropriately. Won't be oversizing. We'll only be trading micros on fundeds, and on the evals, I trade the minis. This is Morning Sling. While you move the plant, please paint that bright wall behind you. Wow, you guys are really not loving the setup today. Why is it so much brighter? I don't know what's going on. You guys, it was the same wall from yesterday, but now you're saying it's much brighter? I can't win here. And there is no way you will ever catch me in a black walled room. Like, it's white or nothing. CMA says, how do you manage your emotions and decision making when a trade moves against you and hits your stop loss? Well, a little thing called risk management. Because going into that trade, I would have already risked a certain amount that doesn't blow my account for one, an amount that I'm okay losing because losses are part of it. So I allow it to go 2 losses at max on one account. If I've taken those 2 losses, I'm done. I'm not going to get into a third trade and then risk losing more. That's just how I've always traded, and it seems to work. I'm not blowing funded accounts or evals, like barely ever, because I have a clean risk management strategy in place. So when it comes to dealing with the emotions side, I guess I understand the dollar amount and the numbers when it comes to trading, less of the emotive, like, oh, it's a loss. Don't get hung up on the loss. Get hung up on the fact that if it was a good setup, an A+ setup, then I need to be taking that every time. Because if I'm not, if I'm hesitating, if I'm closing it early, then I'm not letting probabilities play out. Because I have done the work to backtest, forward test this system. And if I'm doing stupid things like closing it early because I'm getting scared that it might hit my stop loss, or then I hit stop loss and then I'm scared to enter a second trade, then I am missing out on money. And it has happened before. There's been times when I've hit stop loss, hesitated that second setup that I get, and then, you know, the market dumps like 200 points and I miss a 200-point move. It has happened. I've journaled about it. I've written about it on a Twitter post many times to show you guys that it is very important to, okay, write off the loss. Definitely have a rule in place where you have a max amount of losses you can afford to take in a day on your account. I usually like to take 2 at max, nothing more. Call it a day there. But if you have taken 1 loss, it's totally fine. It is part of it. No one out there has a 100% win rate. So if you're going into a trade and you think each and every time it's going to win, you're setting yourself up for failure. You cannot be expecting such a positive result from a thing that just it can't possibly provide you a 100% win rate each and every time. So if you're still struggling with that, with losses, definitely start to look into the numbers side of things. I think it really helps look at trading with a bit more of a logical mind and a bit more data-driven approach. I think it would really help people if they started to look at it that, and less about, oh, you know, I took 2 losses today, I need a strategy hop now and nothing's working. It's not the case. It is very much a part of it. Losses are a part of it. You can think about it as a business expense, whatever you need, but it just is. Sometimes you also need to take a loss just to find out you're wrong as well. Sometimes you can be so sure of some sort of bias. You know, some people get really married to their idea, married to this bias, and then take a setup and it's completely false. And sometimes people need to take that loss to then enter a cleaner trade. So don't let it affect you too much. Trading Nick 1, morning, Celine, that mic, please move it to the other side. My ADHD is smuggling with my head. Oh, sorry. Is the mic too much in the way? You guys, everyone, no one had these comments yesterday about the setup, and I really have not changed so much. The light is here, the plan is here, the microphone is here. Any other questions? Let me know. Hasi Manasing says, you trade at New York AM or no? Sometimes, yes. I usually would. I didn't trade last week. I actually didn't trade New York AM yesterday, but I will be. I am now in the perfect time zone that I can trade the London and New York session and still get a decent sleep. So I will be. Yeah, I will definitely go back to trading New York session. Justin says, sometimes I actually like blowing an account just to feel something. Yeah, I can't agree there. Justin says, leave us set up alone. I know, what is going on? Everyone wants to diss my setup today, chat, and it's not even different. Mad Scap says, managing emotions is a nightmare if you're a perfectionist. I went through a mad phase of wanting 100% win rate. As Celine says, losing is a part of it and a chance to learn from it. Yes. I mean, you are absolutely crazy to think 100% win rate is possible. Think about it. Like, these are just candlesticks and they go up or down. Like, how can you, I mean, you might have a 100% win rate, for a week, for a month even. You could literally hit every single trade for a month and be spot on. But that doesn't mean you have a 100% win rate over time. There is not one person in history that could call each and every trade over their lifetime and hit it every single time. It's just not a thing, and this is completely random. Complete randomness. Amaze's potential sweep with a 4-hour high. Celine, potential. We are heading up into that previous 4-hour high level. I am watching it. Thanks, Amir. But no reaction there yet, so no setup. Her chair looks invisible. Justin, leave the setup alone. What do I seriously need to do to make you guys... Yeah, if I bring the green light closer... Roman, I don't think it's helping. You guys, where is Zeus? Fried chicken, Zeus is here. Okay, you know what, chat? When Nick comes on, I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna put the plant somewhere closer to me, and then you guys can shush. I'm gonna have to hear about it all day. Kefasel says, we just ranting. We will get used to the setup, but you can move the plant. All right, I will move the plant. You can look at a plant. I didn't know how much it affected you guys. Missy says, oh, it's Missy too. He says, hey, I'm late. It's okay, Misty. You are just in time. By the way, guys, we have only a couple more minutes to get that like count goal up. Let's see what we're at. We said, oh, we're only at 220 likes. We need 305 to bring Nick on, and only like 3 minutes to do that. So make sure, if you're just joining, make sure you smash the like button. We need those likes to also do the first giveaway. 405 likes for the first giveaway. 305 likes for Nick. So it's easily doable. There's almost 500 of you here right now. So no excuses. Go and smash the like button. And in a couple minutes, we will be joined by the Nictator. Hashtag justice for the plant. Everyone loved the plant so much. Kryptonite says, is this a digital background you have as a filter? It looks so artificial. Guys, what is going on? What looks artificial about this? Roman, can we switch to the full screen? Roman said you guys are just a bunch of trolls. Here, it is real. Look at the shadow on the wall from the plant. Sorry, from the plant. It's a real setup. This is not an artificial background. You guys are crazy. Okay, sorry, Roman, we can switch back. Bunch of trolls. Oh, there we go. We got the Nick Taylor in the chat. He said, because she's AI. Of course he's going to say that. Of course. But there is a literal shadow from the plant on the wall, so you can't say anything. If it was AI, if I was in some AI world, I don't think there would be shadows. I don't think there would be sun. You guys. AI can do shadows. Nick, come on. You're asking for... I am like... You know what? Give me 2 minutes of peace, Nick. You can come on in 2 minutes. I'm not dealing with this now. Guys, the AI stuff. It's so old now. Clearly, I'm not AI. Clearly, I've met half the team. Clearly, the team can vouch. Miriam can vouch for me. Like, she has met me in person, in flesh. I am not AI. Okay? Case closed. Sling, which AI are you? Claude, OpenAI, Gemini? None. I'm none. I'm real. I think the plant is AI. You guys are insane. Even Claude said he is not AI. No way. Sling's like a deep fake or 100% AI. You guys are wild. When she met you, maybe you were in a robot, AI robot sleep. You know what, guys? That segues into... You guys better get your tickets to the London Prop Expo, because you will be able to see me in live flesh, not AI version. And then I can prove you guys wrong. Now, I do have the white tee wearing Nictator in the back, so we are ready to go. If you guys have smashed the like button, then I can bring him on. Let me check. Has the like goal been reached? Oh, guys, that's bad. We need 305 likes, Nick, and we're only sitting at... We're sitting at 260. Guys, go and smash the like button right now. Right now. I will not say anything else except for smash the like button. As I said, 305 likes to bring on Nick and 405 free giveaway. There is plenty of you here. If you don't want Nick on, just tell me. We don't have to bring him on. But at least smash the like button for that giveaway. At least do that. Guys, people asking about my skincare routine and all I care about is like the likes. Go and smash the like button because I'm sure Nick is in a trade right now. Nick, are you in a trade? Oh, he's actually not in a trade. Interesting. But we need to bring the Nictator on. 285 likes. We're almost there. We're almost there. Wait. I'm going to keep refreshing. 287. How does it go up only 2 likes? When there is 500 of you here, it's gone up 2 likes. I'm going to refresh again. I don't know. Maybe Nick just needs to take the day off. I feel like, Nick, you can... Oh, he's gone. Oh.
My children, hit the like button. Please. Otherwise, you will never see Nick ever again.
Yeah.
Hey, my child, why are you celebrating?
It's all jokes. It's all jokes. All right, guys. You heard God.
It's a bad joke.
We're almost there. They can do it, God.
Can they, though?
5
They
more.
have to do it within the next 60 seconds or they will never see Nick again. Ever.
Go. Cat, go. Go. 302 likes. We need 3 more likes. 3 more likes. Until... Wait. I think you guys will smash it. All right. We're there. We did it. Finally. For some reason, you guys need a word from the Lord to get those likes up, but we did it. All right. So it's now time. Let me introduce you to the YT wearing, hand over moving, GP trading, biohacking, YouTube catching, steak with ketchup abusing, sample trolling, intro creating, KC hating, 5 girls loving, paddle playing, tennis playing, squash playing, water guzzling, chat batting, skydiving, shark swimming, parkour champion, 7 mango sushi loving, switch battle winning, super slippery sock walking, accent king, definitely not CPI full porting, no prep marathon running, dictated DMC strategy inventing, Mario Kart thrice humiliated, 91% no stop loss win rate once baited, Deshaun, the one and only, the no stop loss butcher.
Deshaun. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. How we doing? All good?
We're doing good.
Nice. All right. Speaking of doing good, chat, I would be doing really good if you put a big fat 1 in the chat because Celine absolutely crushes this solo hour every single day. And I think she deserves the 1s. So put them 1s in the chat. Come on now. There you go.
Yeah.
All right. Did you take a trade yet?
Nope.
No. Okay.
You?
I didn't either, actually. Surprise.
What you looking at?
Please. What am I looking at? NASDAQ.
Well, same. But no clean setups for me. Did you trade New York? Any trades?
I did. Yeah, I took longs and shorts to New York. That was good.
Nice.
But yeah, let's see what we can do today. I mean, the things here are the executions, by the way, from the New York session. You can see it on screen.
Nice.
So I took longs first. A long 4. I was in from 836.
Nice entry. Oh, just after CPI.
929 and exit 128. Then entered again, shorts, was in 3 micros, took those off, then another long, and that was pretty much it. So long, short, long.
Clean.
For those of you who say I'd never sell, never short, I do. All right. Now, I mean, we're kind of in a weird spot here because we are high-ish, but we're low. So if we compare to the overall chart, I mean, let's look at it from the open, right? 6 p.m. When I say the open, I always mean the 6 p.m. open. 6 p.m. open was here. From the open, we're up 359 points. From the very bottom of the session, we are up 554 points. So we are kind of high, right? I mean, 554 points is a massive, massive overnight session. That's insane. I feel like traders are getting used to it because the last couple of sessions have been really, really crazy, right? But obviously, there is more room to the upside. I mean, all-time high still much, much higher, 30,000 something. We're at 28.7, but we have moved a lot today. So I actually do prefer shorts at this very moment, which actually makes me put on a short right now.
Oh, there we go.
With a target of 109 points. So right down to that 120 EMA that you see on my charts.
Right. Okay, well, I'm potentially getting also a short setup in a few minutes here. I was waiting for the 4 hour to do something, and we right now did sweep previous 4 hour high. Previous 4 hour low in Asia low still intact, so potential levels to short into. So if we get that inversion on the 1 minute, I'll also be joining you.
Did you see Ashtick's comment?
Oh, I was just about to.
Celine, like you missed the gold short yesterday.
Look, I just said, at Ashtick, thanks for reminding me. That guy. Well, you know what, guys? I have been checking gold, so that won't be happening again.
There you go. Roman, let's go to my screen because I'm in a trade. Thank you. We will see what's gonna happen here.
Let's see.
Then he says, snipe entry, Nick. Well, I don't want snipe entries. I wanted it to go higher, actually. I always get, the way I trade, I always get pissed when the trade moves immediately in my favor, because then I don't get to add. And then I'm just like in one micro, and that sucks.
Oh, wow, the stop is a little large for me there. But...
Going for a negative RR?
Nope. It would be a 1-to-1.
Nope.
Let's see. No inversion. No trade. Okay. Chat, are we in any trades now that the market is actually trying to do something?
I mean, we are. Yes, come back up, please. Nice.
Good morning, Marcos.
Marcos, señor.
Anders says, happy to be on the same direction as you two. Oh, so a few people liking the shorts from here. Okay, let's see. It's not always a good idea when the chat is on side. I'm the Witcher. Celine, what's your thoughts about trading certain pairs? Do you think some traders are better with indexes like NQ and some are better with Forex pairs like Euro and some are bad at certain asset class? What? I don't think there's like particular assets that people are bad at. I mean, I think there are just particular assets that work better with people's strategies, because obviously the Forex pairs move very different to your indices. And so I guess it just depends on whenever people are trading. If they'd like to have, more ranging markets. It just really depends. But I don't agree with you saying that there are just some assets people are bad at. Like, I don't know what that means.
Wait, when did you switch to gray background?
Oh, because this morning, because Andrea told me it was too much for her. Even though it's 10 a.m. in the morning for her, She said, Celine.
Well, white is always too much for everybody, so it's good.
But also, they have a problem with my white wall now. What am I to do with that? Is it too white?
No.
I told them I can try bring my...
Just not the white charts, please.
Okay, well, I got rid of the white charts.
Thank you. Okay, now I'm in drawdown. Let's go.
Add.
Not yet. It's not time. But we will. Don't worry. Need to get my buttons in here. There we go.
Justin, Selena, the overnight oats, good in Greece. Justin, they are amazing. The overnight oats, elite. You'll never eat
elite.
Trust me.
You have a very weird definition of elite.
Well, you haven't tried the overnight oats here, obviously.
No, and I will never. King's Daughter, what time frame is Nick on? 5-minute chart. The good old 5-minute chart.
Justin says you should choose a day where you trade each other's strat during the London session. That would be funny.
No, Justin, no.
No.
All right. I'm going to add a second micro here. And then we'll see.
Where is Celine? I can't see her. I see a floating black wig. You guys are actually... This is not any different to yesterday. I don't understand the trolls. Morning, Mo.
Mo Flow.
Celine, what indicators do you use as anti-trades? I use 2 indicators. One is sessions and key levels by Script Edge, and the second is also my own indicator I had built by Script Edge also. Just the 2.
Striver, which strategy does Nick use? You must be new here.
What's a strategy?
You must be new here.
Nick, is it eval accounts?
Yeah, still have to fight my way back after this Friday massive hater success.
The massacre that was Friday.
Yeah, Friday got me good.
Anyone has adopted the term "why you liaring" in your everyday life?
Well,
yes. Morning, Brandon.
Morning.
Oh, Angia, you've got to go. That's sad. Angia says I'm going to go see you guys very soon. Trade safe. Hope you all green today.
Angia, what is more important than being here?
Sad.
I really gotta know. Drop says, "Oh my god, I avoided trading on Friday." Yeah, that was smart. Yeah. The brines, actually, I was so stupid and miscalculated yesterday. I thought I had more room. I miscalculated drawdown and it took me out like literally before it came back up. So no, unfortunately not. Okay, little drop here.
Little droppy.
Who won the cup? Afro Miyagi. Afro Miyagi took home the 200k price.
So sick. Imagine that.
Yeah, I just got my payout from the Grand Cup too this morning.
Oh yeah, I did too. I put it through last night.
Nice.
King's Daughter, can you explain please why you chose the short for this trade? Well, Nick, want to do the honors? Why did you choose the short?
Well, the overnight session was 550 points already. So 550 points is a lot for NASDAQ for the overnight session. That's like crazy.
Yeah.
So it makes more sense to short here than to go long. Morning, Inicio. Sir, legend. How we doing?
Good morning. Oh, and Jason says, I have a meeting. I'm going to open my own cafe at the end of the month. Well. That's awesome.
cool.
Can we come
That's pretty
visit?
cool.
Tell us where. In IRL stream at Angie's Cafe.
Yeah, where?
Do you have gelati?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Debreen's correct. That is one thing we know about the Nick strategy.
What?
He never adds when the trade is green. Correct? Correct or not correct?
I never add when the trade is green.
Yes.
Correct.
Correct. We know some things, but we don't know all.
No. And you're from Hong Kong. Okay. Damn.
Oh. That's awesome.
Now, adding to trades when they're green, that can get you very fast. Because now your average becomes worse, right? So just the slightest move against you, and now you're taking double drawdown. So I do add to loser Steve, yes. Very much so. And I love it.
Oh, see, Angia, he or she says, see you on NY session. I love every single one on Tradeify TV. We love you. You're an OG. We appreciate you.
See you, Angia. Constantine says, not unless you know the trade is a sure win. Well, you never know that.
And if you guys know when it's a sure win, let me know, because I wish I could tell. I'm the Witcher says, Celine, yeah, that's what I mean. That some people's strategies work better with certain asset classes like Euro or NQ. Do you think people's personality also plays a crucial role in choosing what to trade? Sure. I think it's more like people's personalities play a crucial part in the strategies they decide to trade. And that's, for example, one reason why I can really only ever trade a reversal pattern, because that's just my personality, the way I look at the markets, I guess. But in terms of assets, I could go and trade Forex if I wanted. Doesn't mean like my personality doesn't allow me to. Like, I don't really get that part of it. But definitely I think personality plays a part in the strategies people choose to trade. I think every trader is different and sees the market differently. Amiano trades Celine. No. Say what, Nick? What?
We're hanging around my average right now.
I will see. I'm waiting to see if this previous 15-minute high gets swept and then see the reaction off there. Otherwise...
Hey, see ya, Angia. Have a great day. Justin, also have a good chip sesh.
Aww. See you, Justin.
See ya.
Morning, Ursula.
Good morning, Ursula. Shagster, do I look at the 15-minute orb? Nope. I do not. By the way, news today, we have PPI and jobless claims at 8:30 Eastern time. So mark that on your charts or calendar or wherever you want to mark it.
Robot says, where is Zeus the plant? All right. You know what? Give me a minute. I'm going to be back and I will shift Zeus into the picture so you guys can shut up. I'll be back.
So you guys can shut up. Wow. Wow, chat. Do you hear that? It's crazy. That is crazy. Seagirl, what are you guys trading? NQ. Celine also trades gold, but I'm only trading NQ. Robot says shutting up activated. Lul. She's raged up. Wag, what are those green and red things on screen? I don't know. I've never seen it before. Finally, payouts again. Account size 150k. Lucky Mon 7. What happened to Celine? She got fired. Actually, just a minute ago. So she will never come back, unfortunately.
Lie. Why are you lying?
Oh, I was lying. Sorry.
Okay, I'm back. Okay, there's Zeus. You guys happy?
Yeah, it looks nicer actually. It does look nicer.
Okay, cool.
Duke feet tickler. What the hell? Nick shampoo brand. Axe. I'm the Witcher. Nick, on average, how many trades do you get in a week trading Nasdaq? Oof. That's very hard to say. Well, if you count every contract as a trade, then probably like 70 to 100 a week. Wag is asking, what size are your shoes, Nick? What the hell?
Yeah, what the hell is going on?
That's crazy.
Koyo says finally something alive in the cam.
That's crazy. Wag, you wouldn't get it anyways because I don't have like US sizes and stuff like that. We do Europe sizes.
Euro, I'm gonna guess Euro 40.
What do you think? I'm a dwarf?
40? That's a US 10.
That's small. 40 is small.
Oh, okay. All right. The last guess. It's got to be like Euro 42.
More.
Oh, okay. Wow. That's like a US 12, I'm pretty sure.
No.
Euro 42.
No.
I'll tell you now.
It's not. A US 10 is a 43 in Europe.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
That's UK 10 and a half is a 43.
We're not talking UK. We're talking
US,
Europe.
it's 12 and a half.
We're talking Europe, not UK.
Listen. A Euro 43 is a US 12 and a half. I have it right here.
A Euro 43.
A Euro 43 is a US size 12 and a half.
Lady.
Read it and weep.
Lady, it's not.
I'm gonna
show me your screen right now.
You can see my screen.
Okay. See, are you drunk? EU size 43 is a US 10.
Wait, I think it's different for women.
I'm not wearing women's shoes.
Wait, watch this. Look what I was reading just before. Look.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this.
What?
A Euro 43 is a US 12 and a half and a UK 10 and a half.
No, it's bullshit. You're on the women's size chart, lady.
Okay, lady.
I'm not a lady. I'm not a missus.
So, all right, whatever.
43 is 10. That's what I got. Duke feet tickler says, guys, stop talking about feet. Do we have a Congo guy prediction for today, Robot? I don't know. Is he here?
Okay. Thank you. Someone here is in the shoe business.
In the business.
Business.
The shoe business. Someone here is in the shoe business. Love it. Love it.
Business. Oh, right. Gold is doing something. Gold is doing.
Did you get an alert?
Gold. Okay, gold has taken out its previous 4-hour high. We are still in the middle of the Asia range, though. I'd like it to. I think we could draw higher into this fair value gap on the 4-hour on gold, and also take out Asia high first. So I'm not necessarily going to take a short here yet. It's not as clean.
Mm-hmm.
Dun, dun, dun.
Shoe business.
Jason says, what size does Celine wear?
I don't know.
I have really tiny dwarf feet.
Do you?
Yes.
Lul.
Lol.
Lul. Trademark chart says, I hope Congo Man predicts I win the giveaway. Maybe.
Is Destiny Samson Celine seems you are trading gold now? I've always looked at gold. I haven't taken a gold trade in a little while, but I will from now on. I will see if I get.
I just added to my trade, by the way.
Nice. Ding, ding, ding. So that previous 15-minute high level was swept on NQ, but I'm still not interested because in the next 5 minutes, a new 15-minute candle is going to open, and I'm now looking at this swing point on the 15-minute as a potential to take out first.
First. All right.
What the?
Are we gonna come back down? Maybe.
What is that spam?
Roman, let's go back to my screen. I'm still in the trade. Thank you.
Did you see that guy's comment?
What? Who's coming?
It's like a bot. Tintin Min.
Tintin Min? I don't. Oh, yeah. Okay. See ya tomorrow.
Leia OMGCL is dumping. Maybe my TP will hit today. I'm up so much on 5 accounts. Let's go, Leia. 100%. Your TP is getting smashed today. I can feel it. CL
Financial
down. CL is down to 89.90. Where is your full TP, Leia? We're going to be watching this for you. Need to see your TP smash. I know you got in at like 91, so you're already up a decent amount. Is this funded? Remember about consistency?
I'm in 3 micros total now, by the way, chat. As you can see on my screen here. Targets are 28,763.50, 28,718.50, and 28,701.75.
Nice.
So we'll see. What did he say is the like call for the giveaway?
Oh, I said 405 actually. What are we at?
385. So we need 20 more.
Okay.
$20 more likes.
Okay, so Leia has given us the updates. Okay, so for my first TP, removing half at 88.79 and full at 87. All right, let's have a look. 88.79 on oil. Damn.
On Goyle.
Going for a big win there. 88.79. Oh, I see. I think it's this low here. Around here. Let's go now. I lost 300 plus accounts. Any help? There might not be any help for you.
Wait, he said what?
Beatrix says, I lost 300 plus accounts. Any help?
Ouch.
You might be cooked, my friend. I mean,
Oh.
maybe to start slowing down and readjusting things in your trades. I don't know.
Depends over what time frame. I mean, it's not a problem to lose 300 accounts. But if you did it last week, well.
Yes. Maybe try the casino.
Yep. Although that wouldn't end much better, I would assume.
Nikolai says, it smells like other expansion to 29k, no? Well. I mean, 29,000 is the next key level. I guess we have previous day high as well, which is 29,250, like right on 250 to the tick. So we shall see. We are very close to the 29,000 level. Whether we get up to that and then have a drop, we shall see.
Minsker, how to be handsome like you. Great jeans.
Oh, I need to turn that off.
Oh, alert, lady.
I gotta turn that off.
LSG says, good morning, Nick. I made a big mistake. I filled out the Google form in advance. Yeah. That is a mistake.
You have just disqualified yourself. Congrats.
Ding ding.
All right, I have gold here.
Taking a trade?
No, not yet. I'm just watching. But I do have it up. Oh, I've got to change this to gray. I have it up and ready. So I'm watching both now.
Let's see.
Hey, Slim, what about how many trades do you get on average in a week in NQ? I could take like 10 trades in a week. Sometimes more.
Did you say 10?
Yeah. 10 to 12.
He sounded robotic. He sounded like AI to me.
10. Oh, did I?
We must say your Starlink internet is holding up. Did you unpack your Switch yet? I don't want to hear excuses tomorrow.
I will tomorrow.
No,
tomorrow it will be unpacked. It will be ready.
You're gonna make sure you're gonna do it today.
Sorry, no, today I will unpack my Switch, and tomorrow.
Otherwise, tomorrow is gonna be like, oh, I just unpacked it and it doesn't have battery, and I don't know how to charge it because my charger is somewhere in the box and I don't know where it is. So, you gotta get ready today.
It will be ready for tomorrow.
Good. Roman, let's go back to my screen. I'm still in the trade. Thank you. Semizan, yes. On the New York session, yes. Mo, Nick, Celine, serious question. What rules have you set yourself outside of trading strats would you say have been key to your success? What do you mean exactly?
Yeah, what does that mean? Outside of trading strat? Like, the only rules I set for myself are in my trading strat, I guess. That's trade Sling. Can you tell me the name of that indicator? It's just sessions and key levels by Script Edge, and then I also have my own. This one here. Oh, sorry, Roman. Can we switch quickly? These are the two indicators I use. Just this and just this. The end.
The end. Thank you.
Marco says, I could not charge it. Outlets in Greece are different than Australia. I will not be bringing those excuses tomorrow. I'm ready for Mario Kart. And I'm pretty sure it will work. Because we're close to Switzerland and Greece are much closer than Australia and Switzerland.
Celine, did you fill out the World Cup widget thing from Vinny?
Yes. Who did you pull?
What teams did you get? I got the worst pull ever.
Did you re-roll?
I did re-roll and it got even worse.
Oh no. I got on the first roll I had Austria, Czech, and Belgium. And then I re-rolled all of them, and the first re-roll was like Iraq. And I was like, oh no. And then I got Egypt. And then on the last pool, I pulled England. So I'm so happy because I think
that's pretty good.
I think they're top 2 favorites to win it. I think Spain is the favorite, and then England.
I think I'm very, very, very cooked.
Who do you have?
Wait, let's see. Oh wait, it didn't post. That's weird. Now I can't see it anymore.
Wait,
I did post it. Wait, let me.
I think I can pull it up. Hold on.
Yeah, I can pull it up too. So I have South Korea, Haiti, and Bosnia.
Oh no, Haiti is crazy.
On the first poll, I had Netherlands, Scotland, and Panama. So that was still worse.
That was better.
It wasn't so bad, but it was better. So
I
now,
would take Netherlands over Haiti.
Yeah, Haiti is wild.
What an upset! If Bosnia or Haiti end up winning the World Cup, rigged. Let me search who is actually the favorite to win. I think it's Spain, France, England. They're the top 3, and then Portugal, Brazil. I mean, it's the same every year. So I'm happy with my England pool.
PHN or Phantom Trade says, why? Wait, does Nick actually have a stop loss? No, that's in order to add more to my shorts. Nice try though.
Oh shit. Might be entering a
Tiak says, hey guys, I'm Haitian. Please talk nice about it. Dude, nothing against you, but you're not going to win the World Cup. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Same as Switzerland. Switzerland's not going to win the World Cup. It's just a fact. But it would be really cool to have Portugal versus Argentina in the finals. That would be really, really nice. Messi versus Ronaldo, the world would go crazy.
Yeah, that would be unreal. I've just entered a gold sell. Just one moment. Roman, I just need to switch my accounts over in TradingView just to show. Sorry, can you switch back? I'm trading it. This is on evals, so I just need to switch the account. Okay, we're good. Let's see.
Oh, we had the giveaway target.
Oh, we did?
All right. So before Celine explains her trade, let me explain the giveaway rules. If you want to participate in this giveaway, all you got to do is you have to like the stream, you have to subscribe to the channel, and once I send you the link to the Google form, fill out that Google form, but do not fill it out more than once, otherwise you get disqualified. If you ask me where the Google form is, what the Google form is, how the Google form is, what shape or form I'm in, or any sorts of questions like that, you will get super mega disqualified. And if you ask me how to enter the giveaway, now that I explained how to enter it, then you will get hyper disqualified. So don't. Here's the link. Here is the link. All right, what's your trade idea here?
Okay, trade idea is basically we had a sweep of the previous 4-hour high. Right now we still have the Asia low, the previous 4-hour low still intact. I'll just show that with this. I'll put on the Asia session here. So you can see Asia low still intact, previous 4 hour low intact, and I am taking the reaction off the previous 50-minute high sweep as well, and then the inversion on the 1 minute. That is the reason I'm in the trade, and I have the 15-minute, I have this gap drawn just below, which is a 15-minute gap, as potential to take profits in this gap, and then I would like to target the shorts towards daily open, potential as a full target, all this consolidation around daily open. So we'll see if we get the follow through.
Let's see.
That is the trade.
HE Trader asking where's the form and then trolling on top of that. It's not only going to get you disqualified, but you also get a ban for a minute.
Ooh,
See ya.
that is not good. $117.6.
Heinz says Nick Google doesn't know where you are from. Yeah, well, that one is okay. Danny boy, you are disqualified. Wag, disqualified. What up, Bodie? How we doing? How we doing? Danny boy.
What?
Well.
What did he say? Oh yeah, Orchid's path to success is Iceland Wizard TP. I just put them in now. I was just looking at where I wanted to take full TP.
What's up, JT? Welcome.
What's up? Give us entry, guys. Richard, that's not how it works here. You gotta trade your own trades.
Well, you can copy if you want. Doesn't matter to me.
But this is not financial advice.
Your own decisions, mister. Lee Son, when form? Disqualified.
Celine, which 1 minute is inverted? Can you show that? Yep. This was the gap. I took off the 1 minute. As
you know what's
see.
sad?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Then I don't have to tell you.
Oh. No, I don't know what's sad. What?
Oh, okay. There are 737 entries on the giveaway, but there are only 535 likes. Incredible. Like, people go through the entire effort of clicking the form, filling out the form, submitting it, right? But they do not hit the like button. Like,
so sad.
That's crazy. That's literally
It's
crazy. Oh,
disappointing.
there's the stupid guy again in the forum. Okay, I'm copying everybody over except that guy. Boom. Bada bing, bada bong.
King's daughter liked and subscribed today. Let's go. That's the attitude. If you're not subscribed, as well as hasn't liked, what are you doing? Make sure at least you're subscribed. And then, of course, smash the like button too.
All right. Let's spin the wheel. Winner of the first giveaway today
is
gonna be Urban Guy.
Woo!
Urban Guy H1N. Congrats. Type something in the chat.
Congratulations. Oh, let's go lay it past the growth account. Let's go. Nice.
Congrats. Urban Guy, where are you at? Mr. Urban Guy. You gotta type something now, otherwise we're gonna respin. Now everybody says, oh, respin. Oh, he's here. Let's go. All right. Let's see what you win, sir. Here we go. Urban Guy, you win a 150k growth account.
Nice.
Congrats. That's massive.
Big.
150k growth account comes your way. Now, all you got to do is add your email address to your YouTube channel description. Make sure it is your actual Tradeify login email. And yeah, then it takes us up to 7 days to send you your account. You're going to receive an email with the code, and that's it.
Let's go. Nice. That's a big win for the first giveaway.
So you can't, I'm trading right now, 150k growth.
Actually, same. I would not be trading 2 minis on anything else on gold.
Oh, damn, Coral. Sorry to hear that. Hope everything is fine with your mom.
Damn. Well, we're glad to have you back, Carl.
Yep. That is indeed a fact.
Indeed. Trading Nichols says, I usually only pass 50k, so I would groan at the big win, lol. Really? But it's a free account. A free 150k account. I would not be groaning at that.
Well, well, well.
I'm going to remember that, Trading Nichols. If you do win a big account, you have to give it to someone else then. If you're going to groan. What? The Night Trader says, are Greeks European? Well, yes. They are in Europe. What else would they be? CMA says, Celine, looking at the current NAS chart, what is the conviction level you need to see before you decide to trade the breakout given the current liquidity levels? Actually, I don't trade a breakout ever. I actually would never be involving myself in the longs here. I'm looking for the potential to short. There is a lot of consolidation in around equal highs around this level that I've marked on the 15 minutes. So I'm waiting for price to react now at these highs, and in particular this swing point on the 15 minute, which I think is also an hourly high. Yeah. To see whether we are going to have a pullback during this London session, or whether then New York could potentially provide that, because we have pumped already 500 points, as we've spoken about in the overnight session. So I do expect some sort of a pullback. I don't expect this market to just pump for the rest of the day. It's just about being convicted of when that pullback is to happen, and I just have to be ready for that, of course. So right now there is no setup. I'm waiting for a sweep, and then and then a 1 minute inversion, which will give me the conviction to actually enter the trade. So nothing yet.
Mm-hmm. And Wawa, are you interested in studying order flow, Nick? No, I'm not. I am not. Anything that is volume, orders, bookmap, etc. makes no sense. The reason why is the very, very big firms like Saxo Bank, FC Stone International, etc. They have T1 settlement. That means they don't have to show their orders to the public. Everybody who trades through them, they don't have to show their orders until the next day. So literally all these volume profiles, bookmap, all that stuff, it's always going to be wrong because they don't have all the orders. Makes no sense. Market Maker Drew, did I just see no stop loss? Nick is not in a winning trade at the moment and has a stop loss in. Nope, you saw that correctly because I'm in a short. And this up here is a sell limit. So that is going to add more to my short.
Yeah, I can't fathom the idea of bookmap volume. I can see how maybe volume can play a part, but I've never ever traded with those sort of techniques or tools. Yesterday you took a stop loss, Nick. No, did you?
No, I don't have a stop loss.
I don't think I haven't seen Nick use a stop loss in months, guys. I think you're lying.
Yep. I haven't used a stop loss in a long time.
How's your trade going, Celine? And Mia, we are just about break even on this trade. And a little bit of profit now, actually. Just as Amir asked, actually, we are dropping.
That's wild.
What?
M2 says, why does the AI chick's background look different?
Seriously. Something looks off.
AI chick is wild.
I don't even have a name around here anymore. You've done this, Nick. I'm just AI chick.
AI chick.
Good morning, Deshaun. Oh, the poll results are in. 52% of you in shorts, 48% long. So it's pretty mixed. 50-50.
Do I not even use funded account stop losses? Nope. Nope. I do not.
First TP on gold is 117 for me. Just gonna see if we can take partials there, and then I will break even on the rest. Go break even.
Market Maker Drew, how do I exit a loser? I don't. I work the position. Meaning I scale out losses and then scale back in.
Treasure One says, Celine, volunteer your voice for new Siri AI. I'm gonna take that as a compliment.
Yeah, that is a compliment. I would say.
Turn left. All right, come on, gold. 3 more points. 3 more.
Amir, I already said it in the beginning of the stream. I miscalculated my drawdown. That was stupid. It's on me. And I got taken out before it reversed. It reversed where I expected it to reverse. Easy to say. Now in hindsight, of course, I get it. You're gonna say bullshit, but I actually truly miscalculated my drawdown. Stupid.
Richard says, why is Celine not checking on me? Richard, what did you say? Let me see. Give us entry, guys. Give us entry. Richard, I have already told you. Find your own entries. Orchid's path to success, beautiful trait, Celine. I wouldn't call this beautiful. I've been stuck in drawdown from when I entered the trade, and now we have dropped slightly, but I don't really like that we're hanging around. It's not a beautiful entry for me.
Nor.
But we are in some profit.
This overnight session is crazy. Think about it, chat. We are literally from the low of the overnight session to the high. We had over 600 points. Think about that. That's insane.
Yeah, that was a wild session.
600 points is wild. Like, I don't think y'all understand. That's crazy.
I mean, it wasn't news driven, was it? It was just people buying the dip, I feel like.
Buying the dip.
Buying the dip.
I mean,
I
it's
don't know
always
what.
buying the dip.
Hey?
It's always buying the dip.
Yeah, but like what caused the 500 point pump? I am yet to find out.
It's actually always the buy low, sell high.
It was just you, Nick. You were just sitting there like buying the dip.
Maybe it was. Maybe it was. Who knows at this point?
All right, we are back in a break even on this gold trade. I'm noticing this 15-minute gap that I had drawn up here. This is that darker gray box. We did drop into and now leaving a wick behind, so I don't love that. This is an area of price that I wanted to see not held. I want to see us invert this gap if this is to be a clean trade. So right now we've dropped into that FEG. We're holding the midpoint. So for bulls, this looks good, but for the bears, it's not looking so good now. So we will wait. It's an eval, so I have full risk on this. I haven't changed anything about the trade. Yes. Quacker said it was a mask now the long entry this morning. Oh, well, if it was a mask, then yes, I believe. That's why we had the 500-point pump. Leia, how's your trade doing? Let's check on CL. CL still down. Just a bit of a pullback, Leia, I think. I don't know. Taking a guess. But it did have a nice dump from around where you said you entered 91.
Well, the question is, what are we going to do here?
Richard said, Slim, please answer me. But Richard, all your channel activity is just, where is the entry? Slim, please answer me. What is the entry? My entry on this trade is 4124.5. Richard, that's the entry. That's the trade I'm in. I hope that answers your question.
How's your trade looking? Wait, let me zoom in here. Similar to mine. Similar to mine. Mark McDrew, yes. Wow, the last 25 minutes. No, actually, the last 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. The last 30 minutes. Nothing really happening. Anne says Nick looks like a singer or actor. Do I? What then? A singer or an actor? Or an actor who sings?
Why not both?
Or a singer who acts?
I read a question. Trading nickel slim. What are you trading and why? I'm trading gold right now. I'm in a gold short. The reason being, I was hoping to be in the distribution and trade the short of the 4-hour candle, because we did sweep the previous 4-hour high, and I'm aligning that with a sweep of the previous 15-minute high and a short scalp pretty much. But I did not take profits partial out in the 15-minute gap, which I think is going to be my downfall here in this trade. I had a 1-to-1 strict partial target. That is the normal trade I would be in, partially a 1-to-1. But I think if we are going to hold this 15-minute gap now, it's not looking so good for the bears. I wanted to see this gap inverted. Trade is still valid though, like short is still can play out. I have my stop in the place where it would be invalidated for me. So we shall wait and see. But the 15-minute gap is holding like exactly to the midpoint. That dashed line is the midpoint, and we dropped down and left 2 wicks and pretty much bought up from that gap. So we shall see.
Hey, did we set a like goal for the next giveaway?
No, we actually didn't.
No. All right, next like goal is, I'm gonna make it a bit harder because there were so many more people joining the giveaway and then liking the stream. We're gonna make it 818. So
okay, that is
206 more from here.
I mean, it's doable.
It's doable. If you reach it, chat, I'm gonna give away 2 accounts.
Well, well, well.
Yep, and not the hearts in the chat. We mean the actual thumbs up button below the stream.
Yes, Titsa Misan says, guys, is Tradeify working? Yes, I am right now trading on Tradeify. It is working.
All right.
No problems here.
Tokyo Stock Exchange close right now. So this is usually a little bit higher volume candle.
Bring in the volume, please. Sell off gold.
Let's see.
Drops Trade says, not doing any more trades. I already hit my targets. Well, well, well. Well done, Grandpa.
Hold on, Gramps.
Enjoy the break. You're lucky.
Well done, Grampy. The question is, am I going to get my second, or actually my third entry here?
It looks like I could be getting stopped in the gold shorts in just a minute. Right now.
Let's see.
Stop is 132.2. Okay, gold short is done. We're gonna cancel that.
You got taken out?
Taken out of the gold short there.
Yeah.
So
All right, then let's go back to my screen. I'm still in the NQ short.
I'm glad I took that on the evals.
Fair.
Gold long cooking, says Adrian. Yes, your gold longs are cooking. I like the reaction actually in the 15-minute gap here that we had when we dropped into that gap, left that wick behind. Looks like we are going to push up into Asia high now. We shall see. No other setups. Celine, do you trade one account at a time? No, that was traded across multiple evals. I've never actually traded just one account. I mean, what is the point? What is the point?
What is the point of trading one account?
If you're going for a pass on an eval, just try a pass multiple. Why not?
Well, it depends. Depends on your budget as well.
That is true. Oh yes, in the beginning when I first started trading, I was trading one eval. That is true.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
In the beginning.
In the beginning, ging.
Sling, what's your indicator names? Oh, I need to put this on like a wall behind me or something. You can go back earlier in the stream. You know what? If you go to the first hour, someone had asked me and I showed the indicators. Try the first, I don't know, 15 minutes of the stream.
Looks like it's going to go for my second entry. Third, fourth entry, I should rather say.
Okay, the swing point I was watching on NQ just got taken. So I'm now looking to see if there's a bearish reaction.
Okay, I'm adding one more here already.
Alpha Bravo, how much are you going to add if it goes to 29,200? What is your plan, Nick?
Well, my expectation after 600-point overnight session is not that it goes up to 29,200. That would be very unrealistic. So if it does, I have to scale out some at a loss and then re-enter. I'm only in 4 micros right now, so it's not an issue. It is not an issue. But we'll see.
I'm waiting for this 1 minute candle to close. If this inverts, I'm taking the short from here. This is the area of price I was waiting for us to sweep. And in 7 seconds, if this inverts, we're in.
Nikolai says, damn, it doesn't look like it's slowing down, Dictator. No fear, sir, no fear.
All right.
AC84 says, unrealistic after 1,700 point day. Yeah, but the 1,700 point day, and actually it was 1,600 and something, happened in the New York session. Overnight, that it goes 1,000 points.
All right, I'm in the shorts. I'm in this.
Thank you.
I'm in the Enki shorts, yes.
And we're both in thank you shorts.
That's right. Yep, this is the area of price I was waiting to see. So previous 4 hour high, yes, it gets swept, but then I was waiting to see how it reacted at this swing high or these equal highs in the 15-minute and this swing point from yesterday. That's 12 p.m. yesterday. And yeah, based on the 1 minute as well, having the bearish reaction, I'm taking it with my stop at the high there, and then partials 1-to-1, and then I will target the full 4 hour low on this if we can get down there.
Mm-hmm. Adrian says, so that means we should go long. Sure, do it. Do it if you like it. You can do whatever you want, guys. You don't have to do what we do.
No, absolutely
You can
not.
fade us. You can do whatever. You're old enough.
Okay. Yep. I am in this.
Roman, can you start a poll really quick that asks, would you take a long or a short here? So basically, what do you prefer here? And then just long, short.
Yeah, let's see what they say.
K-Trade, where am I from? Switzerland. Switzerland.
I think a lot are going to say the longs.
Let's
Which is
see.
fun.
Let's see.
I'm happy to risk this.
Okay, the poll is up, chat. Vote. Bogdan says, who's in the schlongs?
K-Trade says you do live daily. I'm new here. Yes, welcome to the new people watching. We live trade every day, Monday to Friday, the 3 hours of the London session, and then the full New York session from 8:30 Eastern.
Mm-hmm. Everybody was saying I wouldn't do either. Well, there's still something that you prefer. Yeah.
I think we might reach 29K. I hope not.
Maybe.
I hope not.
Maybe.
Richard, it was a liquidity sweep. We will see, Richard. Doesn't look like it. If it's going to close beyond this high, then it's not looking good for the Bears.
Richard. Oh, it almost got my order. I'm gonna pull it down. So I did just enter it.
No, don't take me out. Thank you.
Don't take you out.
I have a stop loss.
Where's your stop?
28,922. These are fresh evals. Should I give this more room? Let me think.
Follow your system. Whatever you do, you do.
No, I'm not going to do anything degen.
Did you just call me a DJ?
The white chart is bad luck, that's why. Well, not always. Today and yesterday it has been. But these aren't the cleanest setup, so I'm taking these on evals. I would never be trading this size on funded accounts. Alpha Loki, Celine, say my name. Alpha Loki.
Wow. Wow. Charlie, we both use 150k eval.
What?
150k accounts. Shaoli.
Ozempic in the chat. Dangerous move, Celine. It definitely feels dangerous.
Dangerous.
I'm in a deep red right now, Ozempic. Let's stretch this out for dramatic effect. There we go.
Dramatic. You gotta go on 1 minute chart. Are you? Oh,
No, this is actually the 15. I've zoomed out.
What? You gotta go on the 1 minute and zoom in even more.
Well, the 30 second, shall we? Let's try the 30 second. Oh god, 30 second is not looking nice. This is the 30 second.
Kiss says breathe out and zoom in. Well, why don't you just go to the 1 second charts?
I don't know how people trade this. All right, let's drop it even more. The 15 second.
No, 1 second.
Okay. This is the 1 second.
Need adrenaline.
Look at that.
That's
Down, down.
That is so stupid.
Go down. Wow, I've never even sat here and looked at a 1 second chart. Wait, where's my stop loss? Oh, in an instant.
1 second chart is wild.
It's gonna take me. Oh,
Are you the 1 second chart stop loss go?
oh, it took me. I didn't even get to see it because it was just happening in an instant. Okay. I'll go take those orders up. All right. Those are 2 losses I've now taken on evals. So I'm going to stay out. I don't think I'm going to have a clean trade today. Analyzed the situation, and this 4-hour candle has 2 more hours to go, but I don't think it's going to have the reversal in the session today. So potentially New York will provide that drop. So I got to stay out of this. Maybe I'll trade just a little eval, little something for the next hour on stream, but it's not going to be an A+ setup.
We will see. Chat, there are 928 people watching. The like goal we need to hit is 818. We're currently sitting at 658. So everybody who just joined in, make sure you hit that like button if you want 2 free accounts. Because if we don't hit that like goal, then we're not going to do a giveaway, unfortunately. Sorry.
K-Trade says 1 second. Is there anyone here that actually trades lower than the 30 second? Because you must be psychotic.
Probably not.
That was insane.
Probably not.
Oh, Echo.
Oh, well, Ato Kunale says, I trade entries on the 5 second and use 1-2 minutes as higher time frame on NQ.
That is crazy.
But I'm a 20-point scalper. That's wild, dude.
That's wild.
15 seconds and 5 minutes. Oh my god, guys.
Wow, there's quite a few.
That's
5
wild.
second, 15 second. 15
Sounds so stressful to me.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
The 1 minute is my higher time frame, dude.
That is crazy.
Tell me you're trading stressed without telling me you're trading stressed.
Those like couple minutes I was sitting on the 1 second chart, like that, my heart rate probably, it'd be interesting to know actually what my heart rate went to. This is crazy.
Imagine the amount of trades that you take. It's like, oh, long, short, short, long, short, short, long, 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 short, short, long. Oh shit, I just took 10 trades in 3 minutes. That's crazy.
I use a 10-second along with the 1 minute. When the 1 minute is your high time frame, there is something wrong.
I guess whatever works for you works for you. Crazy though.
Sometimes I do 1 second only for scalp, says Gramps. Just took $60 on a new eval. Nice one, Grandpa.
Nice, Grampy.
All right.
All right.
All right, all right, all right. I think gold could be going for Asia high. Next area on gold to watch, but other than that, on NQ, I'd say previous day high for the longs.
Well, I still like the shorts.
I would still
in the shorts.
I think it's definitely going to be, I feel a New York dump coming along.
Honky is asking, are you guys a couple? No, we're brother and sister.
The fuck? IGA, them Celine pink candlestick colors look fire. Thank you. Finally, someone appreciates the pink around here.
Well,
hey, Khalid, how are you? Traders Forever. I'm great. I am great. Today, I caffeinated myself before the stream, so you haven't seen me yawn once.
Caffeinated myself. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Piotrek says, Nick and Selena have a super duper timer for multiple time frames. Any chance would you see it or use it? What the hell?
What?
Sounds strange.
Who is the adopted one? Definitely Nick. I am the firstborn favorite child.
Okay, wait. How old are you, Selena?
You'll never know.
Tell me.
32.
Now everybody's going to take a guess in the chat. I already see it coming. Oh, there we go.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Any zero knows. What the hell? These guys are crazy.
45. Yeah. Yeah, I'm 40, Lulu.
45 is crazy.
Dude Monkey says they had to adopt Nick because they weren't happy with you.
Oh no, what the hell? Of course they find a way to flip it.
Yes, Dude Monkey. Roman, my screen. I'm in a trade. Thank you. Dude Monkey's the GOAT.
Wait, guys, you do realize we actually are brother and sister?
I think they don't know.
I thought they knew by now.
I don't think so.
Basically, yeah, Nick reached out to me like, hey sis, like, you want to jump on stream last year? And I was like, yeah, bro, of course.
Like, what is the stream?
I said that.
Vector says, Nick, you look around 36. Damn. Do I? Wait. Anirudh says, Nick, that's hedging, right? But why hedge? better if you only take either buy or sell, but not both at the same time. Can you give some insight? What do you mean, sir?
He's not in both directions.
No, I'm only short. Well, Mo, technically, yes. Technically, yes, we all are brothers and sisters.
Nicholas is Australian and Swiss. Damn, what a combo. Kangaroo on skis.
Kangaroo on skis. Wild.
AC8. He is not using stop loss. Correct.
I'm not.
Celine, please take care of yourself. I know sitting for that long in this situation is tough. Your chair deserves a payout too.
Your chair deserves a payout. A koala eating chocolate? Yeah, sure.
Trading ages you physically. They're both 20.
We're both 12, actually.
What is the like target for today? We said 818
For 2 accounts.
for 2 accounts.
Mm-hmm.
Kiz, only 2 weeks and a bit until London. Are you hyped, Celine? And are you going to come too, Nick? Well, that is a good question.
No, I won't be coming
Okay.
to London.
Well, Kiz, you will have me. I will be in London. And yes, I'm excited. I'm excited that it's only a short hour flight as well for me now that I'm here in
Yeah,
Greece.
now it's quick.
It's so quick. I think it's like... Actually, let me check. I don't want to give false information.
Now you don't have excuses anymore.
Exactly. That's why I'm going, unlike some people.
I didn't see you come to Miami.
Nick, you know why I didn't come to Miami? Because I was on a flight. 3 hours and 30 minutes to London, which is so much better than flying from Australia. So yes, kids, I am excited and I can't wait to meet you. It's a reunion waiting to happen. Well, not a reunion, we've never met, but...
Pantam, hello, are you long or short? I can't really see the screen clearly. Dude, I have the screen open on YouTube. Like, it's very clear. If you can't see that on YouTube, because I do have YouTube open right now. And you can even zoom in more on your browser. If that's not clear, maybe you should go to the eye doctor. I'm not sure, but...
Vector Motorsport, when is the event? June 27th.
Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, even on the phone you can zoom in, Penta. Unfortunately, June 27th is going to be the birthday party of my best friend, so...
I mean, chat, I told Nick to just tell his friend to just have the party at the expo. But he won't do it.
He has no idea about trading. He's going to be there like, what?
Okay. Colleen.
Santana Fleeks. Yo, I swear I was in long, tuned in here, and as soon as Nick came, I changed bias. Be careful with these people. We always say, you do you. If you want to watch, cool. But if you want to trade long or short, that's totally your decision. You do you. We do us. Kiss says, oh, fair enough. Enjoy the party, Nick. We'll have our own party without you.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay. Enjoy. That's what she did.
Oh my god. Can't wait to clip that.
Iselin knows I know you don't remember me, but we went to high school together and I think you're really, really... What?
What?
Stereo. That gets a 10-second ban for creepiness.
That is creepy. There are some weird people in here that say things that...
But Stereo is an OG. He's no
Yeah,
weird,
I
dude.
don't know. He'll have to come back and explain himself because that was creepy.
Santana says, you're probably getting free accounts blowing up ours. Didn't even copy, bro. Keeps yelling short. I literally, the only times I've said I'm gonna short or like I'm short is when all you people ask because you don't look at the screen. You ask long or short, are you long or short? Well, then I say I'm short. I don't say, Santana Fleece, you have to go short here. If you go long, it will totally blow up. No, go short, go short. I don't do that. You do you.
You guys got to do you at the end of the day. Nick and I will always call out our trades, but I mean, that's all it is. We're not telling you to do anything. Constantine says maybe he really did go to school with Celine. I would like to know now, though, because Stereo's been here a while. I don't think at random he would now suddenly tell me he went to school with me. But if he did, Stereo, let me know who you are.
Hey, that's cool, Santana. You don't have to tune in for me. I don't give a shit.
Buy high, cry higher. Looking back, what was the hardest period of your trading career and what lesson from that period still influences how you trade today? Hardest period was probably the beginning where nothing was working and I couldn't handle the losses, so I would switch. I wouldn't trade the same way. Like month after month, I would keep changing things and I wasn't finding consistency. And I think, what did you say, what was the lesson from that period? I guess the lesson was just that losses are part of it now. I see it much differently and that there is no need to strategy hop, change things about your strategy. Yes, adapt things, but don't like change the actual model. You don't need to change things. It's just accept the losses are a part of it. But yes.
Facts. Easy Lizzy, I know. I do have not a cold, but I always have problems with my voice. I talk too much, probably.
You said it. Whisker says, where is Hannah? Hannah, we heard a bit of Hannah yesterday. She's locked up. If you're on stream yesterday, you would have heard her from the basement.
We did hear her. She barked. Poor Hannah. Crazy. Yes,
Dumbledore makes a good point.
Would be a good moment to put justice for Hannah in the chat, just saying.
Oh, Manish, we appreciate you. Manish says, people are crazy. I only trade the New York session, but I'm watching this right now because I enjoy spending time with other traders, not with losers who have no idea what they're doing.
Wait, who said that?
Manish, he's saying that he enjoys, like, he only trades the New York session, but he enjoys just coming on to watch because he enjoys spending time with traders. I think it's a nice, I think he's trying to say nice.
Legend.
Appreciate you.
Pathos says, not only with your voice, also with your attitude. Sure. Sure. Easy, yes, I'm in short.
Miss Guffer, I napped on the second half of the show. I missed it. Not good enough. Why are you napping?
That's a great question.
Not good enough.
Also,
yes.
Last time I'm gonna say your name, Santana. But he says, bro, we were chilling before he kept yelling shorts. I was in longs holding. Sounds to me like you listened to what I said. You got insecure about your own position because whatever reason, you're weak-minded for some reason. You closed your longs. Now you're pissed it's higher than where you closed. And now you're trying to blame me. I'll give you one little tip here. If you want to be successful in trading, you better blame yourself for everything you do. I wasn't the one who closed your longs. That was you.
Facts right there. Take that accountability.
Mm-hmm.
No one's coming to save you, Santana.
That's a fact.
Nick, a common question. Where is your stop loss? Near Zurich?
Nah, Zurich is only 35, 40 minutes from here, so...
That's too close. Rubino says, run the disclaimer for him. The guy needs a lesson in accountability.
John says, Nick, my TP hit for the long. Now I'm switching to short. Your entry will be my TP now. Nice.
Nice.
Nice, nice, nice.
I closed it. I got insecure. No lie. Yeah, we know. We know you closed your trade because you got insecure. So you need to work on that. Go away and work on that, and then come back to us when you have dealt with those emotions.
I'm just gonna shut up.
No, say it. It's funny.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Somebody wants to see 28,975.
Ooh.
Well,
Well, if we're gonna see that, we may as well see 29,000 at that point.
BP says, who is Tradeify TV? That's Roman right now. What is the answer? He's asking a question many people have asked. What's your logic behind the short? Look, very simply put, everybody always says buy low, sell high. But everybody does the opposite when they're actually trading. Like people usually go into longs when the market has already made a pretty substantial move to the upside. And then they say trend is your friend. But if you really want to catch big moves, if you really want to catch 100 points, 200 points, 300 points, you have to actually do what you say, which is buy low, sell high. Right now, compared to where the low is of the session, the market is high, right? I mean, the low of the session is at 265.75. That means we had an overnight session that was 668 points. That is very, very large. So I prefer to short up here instead of going long, trying to go for an even bigger overnight session, because show me how many overnight sessions NASDAQ had where it did over 668 points. It doesn't happen very often, right? So my bet is that we're gonna come down, and I wanna be part of that move back down, and I do not wanna bet on it going even higher, becoming even less probable than what we already see. So that's why I'm selling high, and I look like a maniac, right? And everybody's like, oh, you're so stupid. But that makes me like it even more, because that tells me that nobody else is doing it, so I'll be catching the move, and they don't.
Nice, nice, nice.
Stereo, Nick, do your baby photos have that hairstyle?
I was laughing at that one.
Funny. Sometimes.
Gurinder Kisharia, he's not using bearish PD arrays. You didn't hear the guy.
Yeah.
Is his strategy focused around ATR? Oh, is it?
What? What's the question?
You don't use ATR in your strat.
I do.
Oh, okay. Okay, so
Funny. Yeah, that's why I was laughing.
shooting his shot.
I mean, you gotta try, you know?
I mean, I'm engaged, you know?
I mean, he doesn't care, you know?
I'll start to care, you know?
Funny. Mm-hmm.
When do you get out for a loss? You're asking Nick?
Well, I never just close everything out for a loss. I take some contracts off for a loss, and then I re-enter higher. In this case, where I'm short, I never just close it out.
As long as you don't have a crush on her nose, lol, or you're banned.
Yeah. LST says, hello, Nick. If I have a 40% consistency and hit DLL, how is working? You need to be a little bit more clear with that question. I don't understand what you're asking. Try to rephrase. Yeah, we need 818 likes. We're at 734, so less than 100. And there are 870 people watching, so we can do it. We can definitely do it.
We need to do it. We want to give 2 accounts away. That would be
well, 3 in that case, because we already did 1. We're going to give away 2 more. Well, Prince Amir, if I remember correctly, you asked me about the 5-minute ATR. I don't use a 5-minute ATR. Just the daily.
Drops trades, nice ring, Selena. How many diamonds? Many diamonds.
Many diamonds. All of the diamonds.
Wait till you see my wedding bands. Even more diamonds. Mo, Selena, you one of those economic migrants most of Western Europe seem to dislike at the moment. What is an economic migrant, Mo?
An economic migrant? What?
I don't know. Well, Nick's in Western Europe, Nick. You don't like me migrating to Europe?
I mean, I've always been here.
I don't know, Mo. I don't know what you're trying to insinuate. I am technically a migrant, though.
Marco says, inversing Nick will make you millions. Okay, I respect that if you actually do it. So if you inverse me every single time and you make millions, do that and prove it to me. And I almost said the wrong thing. I almost said I'm going to give you a high five.
Oh.
But no.
No. Nick's not going
No.
No, Mo, I'm not taking anyone's jobs. I am actually work for myself.
Kip Corey says, Nick's philosophy short to the point of maximum pain or long to the point of maximum pain.
Nick does have infinite monies.
Infinite monies.
Alexa Haslin, how much cigarettes have you smoked since Greece? Actually, none. 0. I will never, ever do such a thing.
Gregor, you're a real one. You understand. Bovine, do I know about harmonic patterns? Nope, never heard of it. Ozempic says, is it still pain if you learn to enjoy it? It's a great question.
Santana, I'm having fun now, bro. My trade got messed up. You messed up your trade, Santana. You messed up your trade.
No, Dumbledore, no. Nope.
No, Rowie. I don't know what that is.
EFKA. Never heard of that. Marco's asking you, Selena, are you happily married or just married?
I am actually not married yet. I'm happily engaged.
Happily engaged.
Happy.
Spider Cat, how possible is your strategy on a 50k account? I wouldn't do it. too little drawdown. 150k account already. The drawdown is very, very small for this, but 50k never.
Trading Nichols, how I've traded with Tradeify since the World Cup made me a much better trader and never caught you guys streaming is beyond me.
World
What?
Cup?
Since the last World Cup?
The Grand Cup.
Oh, right. It's like 4 years ago. Well, now you got
4
us.
years ago, Tradeify didn't even exist.
Oh, yeah, what the hell? The Grand Cup, then. But we're here. We're here. Trading Nichols, I'm glad you found us. Celine, would you marry the entirety of the chat if you ever became single again? Asking for my friends. What would that even look like? No.
That's fine.
Rowie, if you remember, I'm considering moving to Crete permanently and reading about taxes. I don't know about any of the taxes stuff. Honestly, my financial advisors and accountants do with that. I have no idea. Don't ask.
Finally, some common sense here in the chat. Okay, says Celine is AI. Correct.
Really? Really? Okay, I took 2 losses today on stream, 2 losses yesterday on stream. How does an AI get it wrong? Tell me.
Well, an AI that wants to pretend she's a human does that.
I don't think AI has the ability to lie or pretend. AI is AI. It's just a robot. No emotion.
Well, not how I programmed it. Mo, Nick, as a businessman, would you ever consider setting up your own prop? No. Nope. Greek taxes are simple. We'll take 55% of your income above 50k. 55%?
What?
Is that true, Celine?
I have no idea.
Don't tell me you didn't check before you moved there.
No. I know roughly what it is, but there is some sort of exemption, I think, for the first 7 years. No, but stop, Nick. I know some things, but I have financial advisors. I have an accountant. I get it all worked out. It's all good.
Let me check this.
It's not that. I'm telling you now, it's not that.
It's 44%.
No, but what about when you're a foreigner in the first 7 years?
That, I don't know.
Yeah. There's different things, and it depends whether you're a Greek citizen, whether, like, I'm on a visa here, so it's different for everybody. She's just giving back to the community. Oh, I give back. Don't worry. I go out and spend.
You have to pay tax in Greece under the following conditions. If you own a car or a property, or you have a company. So you are going to have a car, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you're going to pay taxes.
Yes, I will.
As a foreigner.
Okay.
But dirty markets, it's 44%, not 50. Still a lot, though.
It's all good, guys. There are multiple avenues in Greece.
It's crazy.
Andrea says local accountant people boomed at you there, Celine. For real.
44%. That's rough.
It's not. It's not the full percentage. I don't know where.
What is it then? Educate us.
I'm pretty sure there's like a 50%. Like, I don't know. I don't want to like falsify information because this is like some people might take it as financial advice, but it's not. I don't know. I'm not the accountant in my life. I can't do all that stuff.
You should still know. Like not as a just mentioning it in a way that it's going to help you a lot if you know your stuff around taxes and shit.
I think there's like a 50% cut for the first 7 years. That's what I remember.
Okay. You think or you know?
I know.
Okay, good. Good. And then after 7 years?
Then we sort it out.
Okay, I'll let you be.
Nick's not happy. Look.
No, I don't want you to pay that much. That's crazy.
Neither do I. So just trust me. I got it. I've got it. Don't worry.
Good.
There's always a solution.
Yeah, Rawcat says only income above 40k a year is taxed at 44%. Trust me, Celine makes more than 40k a year. So Trading Market says after 7 years we'll move to Dubai or Switzerland. Yeah, well, it's not that easy. Dubai is actually pretty easy, but Switzerland?
What other visas? I don't think I could actually get a visa in Switzerland. Probably
I have no idea. That's what Mr. Giuliano Bruno. I explained it multiple times already. Please stop spamming. To put it in one phrase, the market is high for today, so I'm short. Buy low, sell high, and actually do it.
Frank, famous last words. I've got this.
Yeah, true, Market Maker Mario. For US citizens, it's not that easy because you get taxed worldwide, which is pretty shit. But good morning.
Good morning, Market Maker Mario. When will the next Grand Cup be, says Ashtik? Actually, I don't know. But
this year, Vinny posted. Later this year.
Hell yeah.
Vinny said it on Twitter.
I cannot wait. Gotta make
They're getting better every single time. You'll see. Made the trade says, Salut, Tama. Salut.
Salut.
Okay.
Where
So
are
basically, we saw two moves today. So the push, then consolidation, the push, consolidation. Now the question is, are we getting another push or are we going to come down?
I say we get the push.
You say we get the push? Okay, let's see.
Also, push the like button. There is only 775 likes and we need 818 if we're going to give away 2 accounts in the next giveaway in the next 10 minutes or so. Maybe less. 5 minutes.
Ozempic says, I want the Grand Cup finals in an arena live with Nick wearing a spot outfit. It could happen. Who knows?
Potential.
Potential.
That would be something though. Nick in a spot outfit. He would love that as well. He would.
Oh, he would absolutely love that. There's zero doubt.
Is he still having that pizza party?
I think so.
Might have to make him wear a potato outfit at his pizza party.
Spuddy's pizza party. We're close, chat. We need, I think 27 more likes. No, not true. 37 more. No, 27 more likes.
Oh, we're close.
27 more likes, and we're going to run another giveaway where we're giving away 2 accounts.
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, Enki is really boring now. Nothing to see here. Will you hold through the PPI, Nick?
Sure. If I have to.
Did you hold through your CPI yesterday?
I would have, but I got taken out before that.
Oh, okay.
Leah says, I'm off to sign papers because we sold our place. I hit TP1 and closed most of the trade, made almost 3K in one funded account, passed 2 evals and close to passing the 100K account. Wish me luck. Nice, Leah.
Nice, Leah.
See you later.
Good luck with the paperwork.
Your place.
Yeah, congrats. That's huge.
Hope you find a new one. That's pretty nice. Deshaun's brother says, let's go smash that like button. We need 12 more likes. Come on, guys. We can do it. 10 more. 10 more likes.
We're going to do it. We're going to give 2 away. I can feel it. 2 accounts coming right up.
Mm-hmm. I'm already going to explain the rules because I believe that you're going to make it, chat. So if you want to participate in this giveaway, all you got to do is like the stream, subscribe to the channel, and once I send you the link to the Google form, fill out that Google form, but only do it once. If you do it more than once, you will get disqualified. If you ask me where the form is, what the form is, how the form is, what shape of form I'm in, or any sorts of questions along the lines of that, even if it's, you know, just around that, you'll get disqualified. And if you ask me how to join the giveaway, you'll get super mega duper disqualified. Here's the link, incoming.
Want to see some rage bait?
828 likes, so congrats. We're gonna do a 2-account giveaway.
Want to see some rage bait? Switch to my screen. Herman?
Oh God.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh
What
God, Celine.
the fuck is
At least you would have been stopped twice.
Nick? I was like, should I give it a little bit more breathing room?
And then?
No, it is what it is, guys. That's why you have a stop in place, because you just have to accept it.
That's why you have a stop in place, so you get stopped at top tick.
This is why Nick does what he does, right? There is a method to his madness, and it works, because had I not had a stop there, I would have been banking maybe like up 3K right now on these
But
earbuds. So.
you always have to consider, or like you always have to think about what is worst case scenario. So if it wouldn't have come down, what would you have done then? Then you would have like literally hit yourself and be like, I should have put my stop in place. My stop would have been here. I would have cut my trade. So it's always like, you got to make a decision, and then that's the decision.
Yeah, I know. It's okay. This is one day, one session, one day. Okay, we have a whole lifetime of trading, so it's not going to affect anything.
Yeah.
It's just rage bait.
Facts. Facts. All right, let's first spin the wheel and see what accounts we're giving away. This time we do it differently. We're giving away 2 accounts. So it's going to be 2, I think 50K growth.
Nice, 50K.
Okay, 2 50K growths. We're going to pick 2 winners. 2 winners for this giveaway. I'm copying everybody over right now. Somebody put in as their username, Nick is my daddy. Nice.
I hope he wins. Oh, wait, no. Anyway.
Well, we wouldn't find that guy because that's probably not his username, you know?
Yeah, probably.
All right, let me just copy everybody over.
G for Geo, it was him.
It was G for Geo?
Yeah, he said it was not me, I swear. And that means it was him.
He a legend. All right, copying everybody over. We're gonna pick 2 winners. Each of these winners gets a 50K growth account. First winner is... First 50K growth account goes to... Red Alert S7S.
Nice.
Red Alert S7S. Type something in the chat.
Congrats, that's 2 accounts.
One account. One account.
That's right.
Relax, lady.
Okay. I lie. I'm lying.
50K growth account to Red Alert S7S. If you type in the chat right now.
1 account to you, Red Alert.
Yes. And then we pick a second winner after that. Russell says, wait, do it again. You didn't copy me over, Nick. Well, let me check if you filled it out fast enough or not. No, you didn't. That's your problem. Gotta be faster, dude. Red Alert S7S, where you at? Did you see him or her?
I haven't seen them.
Oh, I did see it.
Oh, just now, W. Yes.
Yep. Wait, now, no. We have 2 now. We have a Red Alert.
What?
Oh God, people are playing.
Red Alert.
There's Red Alert with 2 R's, and there is one who's actually this username. So one of them is lying.
Yeah, it's the one with the username is right.
But the guy with 2 R's did respond faster. Oh man. What are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do now?
We have to give it to the one who matches the name, though.
That's true.
It's more likely that the guy with the double R just is pranking.
That is true. We're gonna give it to the one with the actual name. So that's Max. Max, make sure you add your email address to your YouTube channel description. And then we're gonna spin again for a second winner. Second winner is Rotational Nasdaq 8. Rotational Nasdaq 8. Type something in the chat. I'm just gonna message the team about your wins.
Are you here, Rotational Nasdaq? Send us a message in the chat.
Rotational Nasdaq, where you at? Hello.
Hello. Anybody home?
Mr. Rotational Nasdaq, where you at?
Come on, we want to give you an account. I give him like a minute.
A whole minute. Damn, you're kind. You are kind.
Well, oh, here he is. He says here.
There we go. All right, Rotational Nasdaq, congrats. Same for you. So both of you, make sure you add your email addresses to your YouTube channel description. Make sure it is your actual Tradeify login email. And then within the next 7 days, you will receive your 50K growth accounts. You're going to receive an email with a code, and then you can purchase your account for free.
Awesome.
Boom.
Well,
bada bing, bada bong. Congratulations.
3 accounts. That's awesome. 3 accounts in the London session. And New York session, there'll be even more. So make sure you also tune into
That's a fact. NQ making me work for that trade, huh?
Right? What are we doing, NQ? Gold, on the other hand, rage baiting me again. Look away.
Again?
Look away. Look away from gold.
What is rage baiting you on gold?
Just that it's dropping.
Was there a setup?
No.
So what is rage baiting you then?
The fact they had a stop loss.
Oh, that was on gold. I thought it was on NQ.
No, the rage bait was on gold.
Ah, I thought it was NQ.
No, that was a gold setup.
There we see. There.
Well, NQ, I'm not really sure what NQ wants to do here. I'm thinking maybe we are going to take 29,000 next. I don't see us. It just looks like it's a consolidation now to go higher. This is continuation bull run from pretty much Asia low. This continuation buy up. And previous day high still intact. So that could be a clean level to reverse from. Maybe New York is the reversal session. Who knows? But
could be. We'll see.
Asia and London expanding. I would expect that from New York. A reversal.
We will see. After contraction follows expansion. Could be to the upside or the downside. My bet is on the downside, but we'll see. I'll stay in this trade for now. So, Roman, if you go to my screen really quick, if anybody wants to take a screenshot so you have proof, take it now. My average entry is 28,861.50. I'm in 6 micros. First target at 28,818.50, then 801.50, then 770.50, then 763.50, then 718.50, and then 701.75. So that's the trade, and we're gonna see what happens. With that being said, chat, put a big fat W in the chat if you love the stream. Put an L in the chat if you hated every single aspect of it, which I hope you didn't. And then we will be back at 8:30 a.m. Eastern time for another New York session stream, and of course tomorrow at 7 a.m. with Mario Kart Friday UK stream. So Make sure you're there. Make sure you're there. Celine, before we leave here, any last words for the chat?
Yes, make sure you're there for Mario Kart Fridays because I will be prepared. I will be ready to take down that race 100%. In the markets today, obviously took 2 losses. Nothing can be done. Obviously, gold is now having that drop, and that's fine. I followed the plan, had the stop loss in place because that's the way I trade. But I know some of you still holding those shorts, so W's to you in the gold shorts. That is clean trade playing out there. But if you have taken losses, deal with it. I'm going to go take myself out into the sun, go for a walk, do something, get my mind off things, and then come back for a fresh New York session. So make sure you're there, like Nick said, at 8:30, and I will see you guys tomorrow for the 7 a.m. UK. Love you all. Peace.
See you.